All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Codename Good Game, the show that I'm going to freeze every now and then, and we have our most epic one today. And it's one that's going to take up the whole show because we have a good game that is going to involve not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 people.
Oh,
and
look at these guys.
I would like to introduce each of them one at a time because they are all previous guests, and it very much excites me that you're all here. But shout out to Cayenne and Steffi for watching live. If you're watching live, let us know what you think a Fantasy Critic even is, or if you have questions. But first, I want to introduce these people one at a time because I have certain things written up for each of you for this day of Fantasy Critic, and what we're doing is creating our dream teams, the teams that are going to represent us throughout the whole year for who will have the highest reviewed picks and is like the best publisher out there. And what are those publisher names? Well, we got quite a few. First, to represent Rock Snake Game, or is it Rock? Yeah, it's Rock Snake. We have none other than someone who will no more shall bear wings in his paradise. He is the true hunter of hunters, ready to fight for his friends and accept the truth. He is Onyx from the Gaming Resume.
Hello. I am your reactor's favorite reactor. I am the hunter extraordinaire. Hi. How you doing?
Fantastic. Onyx, I am happy to have you.
That was amazing, by the way.
That got me hyped.
It's terrible. It's terrible, but we're going to keep going.
Oh,
we're going to keep going because we have more publishers. That was Rock Snake. But we also have Controller Throwers Interactive. Wait a minute. Wait. Who the hell is this?
Oh, hell.
Let's go.
It's the sweaty scaredy cat ready to both run from demons, but also slay them all day long. But is he about to finally hit that big jackpot? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rob from the Gaming Duo podcast.
Oh my God!
Hello, everyone. As Tony said, I am the Demon Slayer. I actually have a rebellion sword. On the weekends, that's what I go do. I go to scary houses and I kill demons with my sword.
You kind of look like Dante, sort of.
Yeah.
Your hair going out, you know what I
See, I just see the grays going. So
yeah, I like that.
enough about me.
Controller Throwers Interactive. Rob, that's a good name for your publishing
It is.
studio. Which we're going to explain why we have publishing studios. But it continues on because we have another one titled, you're going to have to explain this one, Radiolucent Studios?
Correct.
Was that right,
Yes.
first off?
You
All
got
right,
it.
Radiolucent Studios. This man has kept us waiting long enough. He spends way too much time practicing CQC and wants to remind you to treat your cardboard box with care. I'm talking about Kel from the Gaming Duo podcast. Hello, sir.
What is up, everyone? The Sneaky Fox, aka Fox Photons. How are you guys? Thank you for joining and having me.
It is great to have both Rob and Kel because the two of us had this in the works for a while.
Quite some time.
We have 2 amazing people joining us from previous episodes of Good Game, but we have one more publisher to shout out. And this publisher's name is Naughty. Let me see if I'm reading this right. Naughty Dong Entertainment. It said his PC will make any cyberpunk cower in fear.
Ooh.
He's the Apex legend himself, ready to foos Yo Rod at a moment's notice. He is John from the Elder Trolls podcast.
Let's go.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm representing the trolls. I'll be drafting on behalf of the trolls, so hopefully I can win this for them back home.
What a guy.
Damn, for Nate. You have to say that for the whole for Nate.
Yeah.
And you know, I get to have an intro myself because representing the publisher known as Double A Sprinkles. I have been in cryosleep since the first age in the first battle. But now I've awakened to give the Covenant back their bomb and finish this fight. In this Fantasy Critic of our first time ever as a group, it is I, Tony, from Samurai Kibiji. And what are we all five doing here today with Rock Snake, Controller Throws Interactive, Radio Lucid Studios, Naughty Dong Entertainment, and Double A Sprinkles? Well, we are doing our first ever Fantasy Critic, to which basically we are creating our dream teams, which will be just games that we believe will be the highest reviewed of the year. But there's more to it. We will have to do things called counter picks, which are things that we do not have faith in. We will also, throughout the year, it doesn't end. The five of us will passively be picking up maybe a new game to add to our roster. Or maybe like a football thing. An athlete gets injured, and we might have to drop a game because it's not being released this year. And what's even eligible? We're going to spend the first few minutes establishing that for those that are uninitiated. But shout out to Creature, Steffi, Supertone, Cayenne. I see Cayenne going, not going to lie, this is a vibe.
Hell yeah.
I hope you guys like those intros.
That was awesome.
Incredible.
That was awesome.
Incredible.
Loved it.
I wanted something fun. And it's cool because I got like the music going or whatever. This is my first ever stream with a restream, which is why I keep freezing up every now and then. But we're going to have a good time. It's certainly going to be something good to listen to. Who in the chat has never done a Fantasy Critic? And if I'm right, all of us have never done Fantasy Critic. But is anybody... Yeah, so Onyx hasn't done one. John, you haven't done one. Yeah. We all haven't done one, but maybe we've listened before. Gaming Together is here. What's going on here?
Hey,
and Carolina Gamer.
Good Neve.
So, essentially, what Fantasy Critic is, as I already explained, we're going to be drafting the games that we have the most faith in. They are representing us throughout the whole year. But to explain more, we had like a kind of a board meeting before this, Onyx, to like make sure we understood what the ground rules were and stuff.
Okay.
And so let me see if I could pull it up for you and everybody watching. Okay. So first off, the eligibility. What games are eligible to be picked? You can see it on the screen here. That the long story short is that it has to be a game that is being released this year. It didn't start last year. It didn't come out 10 years ago and is being released this year with a fresh coat of paint. That is essentially the backbone. But to explain what I mean, and I'll answer questions if anybody's got any, basically, we can't pick things that are already in current access. We can't pick things that are already in current early access. We can't pick anything that's a director's cut. We can't pick anything that's a partial remake, and examples of that are on screen, like Shadow of the Colossus and Demon Souls. We can't pick ports, like Doom 2016 came to Switch. We cannot pick a game that was like internationally released somewhere like Japan, but it's coming to the US this year. And we can't pick remasters, like the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. And everything else is on the table. Like basically everything else. But do you have questions about those banned tags?
No.
I just won't draft any of those, just to be safe.
Won't draft it. Yeah, that's basically the summary of that. It just has to be something that came out this year. Carolina says yes, so no Last of Us. Correct. So no Last of Us.
No.
That's a really good shout.
Damn it. No, just kidding.
The other thing to know is that we will have a total throughout the year of 10 games. What we are doing is we are picking our initial 5 tonight. This is why this is the kickoff stream. We are picking 5 tonight. That is our front half, that are games that we think will have really good reviews because in order to get points in this game, your game has to get above 70 on Open Critic. So if it gets an 84, then you get 14 points. If it gets above 90, it's worth double. So if it gets like a 94, you get an extra 8 points because those 4 points are double. Does anybody have questions about that?
No.
If it gets under 70, you will lose points. So obviously pick a game you have faith in, but if it gets under 70, you will lose points. But the other thing to note is counter picks, which we all have to do. You cannot skip it, because if you skip it, I looked into it, you are basically saying, I'm going to surrender 15 points. That's the reason. So we have to put in all our counter picks before November 1st of this year, because by then we know like everything coming out and reviews, whatever. It's like basically the end of the year. So all your counter picks have to be in by November 1st, but we're doing one tonight and one passively in the year. The counter pick means that you think this game will not review that well, because whatever you counter pick, it's opposite. If it's above 70, you're going to lose points. If it's below 70, you're going to gain points. And that's what makes the counter picks hard, because like at the end, we're going to probably pick a lot of games that we all think like, yeah, these are all going to be above 70. And so at that time, it's not really about like, gaining, it's more about which game do I pick that I will probably lose the least amount of points. That's the idea of the counter picks.
If it doesn't if it doesn't make the 2025 mark as well, correct?
Yeah,
Like
so and that's the idea. It's like the counter picks, it's more so about you just trying to lose the least amount of points possible. And if the game doesn't come out, you're not going to lose anything because they didn't get to review it. Mm-hmm. So you want to pick games that are either not going to review high or aren't going to come out. Does that make sense?
See.
Yes. Hi.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
And please stop us at any point, because we did have like a meeting and I want to make sure you're our person from the chat that gets to like represent if anybody has questions from the chat.
So real quick, so the game that's not going to come out. So like say, it has to be announced, right? So it's a thing where like the game is announced already and it may get delayed, right? So I can't say like unannounced 3D Mario that we're expecting. I can't say like even Mario Kart, whatever that's going to be. Can I,
You are allowed to name unannounced games or games that don't have titles or release dates. You are allowed to do that as long as you could see it on this site, Fantasy Critic.
Okay.
He puts a lot of stuff in. He's like unannounced Fox game, unannounced Insomniac thing, this project from Double Fine. He thinks of stuff that people might put. So you can put it, but you're gonna gamble if it potentially doesn't happen, but you can do it.
Okay.
So
I like it.
I'm just checking the chat if anybody has questions. Does anybody in the chat have questions about anything I've said so far? Remney Strath, yo.
What's up, Remney?
Army of Knave.
Yo.
Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Bids throughout the year. This is what will happen like afterwards, and maybe I'll touch upon this towards the end. But basically, throughout the year, what are the other 5 slots that we have left? We're doing 5 tonight and 5 remaining. We as a group are going to collectively just passively do that. And also chat, or just people watching. I learned, by the way, I want to stop saying chat. You watching, if you want, like, it kind of goes beyond this stream. If you want to keep up with it, I will put a link like on my social media that you could check in on how the league is doing. Our league, which is the codename Good Game 2025 Fantasy Draft, whatever. I'll think of a better name. But yeah, I'll put a link on social media that you could check in throughout the year. Because throughout the year, we're going to do stuff like bid on things. Say if Luigi's Mansion 4 gets announced, we're going to fight over it maybe. We have $100 to spend on that game. So if you're thinking like, oh, I wish they drafted Gears of War E-Day or whatever. Well, none of us maybe drafted it because we don't know if it's coming out. But maybe we end up later in the year learning it's coming out this year. So that's why we didn't draft it tonight, because maybe somebody wants to save it for later because they don't want to risk it tonight. So that might be, if you wonder why people didn't draft something tonight, maybe it's because they want to save it for a pickup. That could be why. And the rest of these, I don't think I need to go over too much, but I will just say we talked it over before this, at least John, Rob, Kellamy. We're going to allow trades. if at any point you would like to trade, say, if somebody drafts GTA 6, but you really want it from them. So I love this freeze frame. You really want it from them. And you learn that freaking Double Fine's next game is coming out, and you grabbed it from the pickups, you could go, hey, I will give you that Double Fine game if you give me GTA 6. You can do that. You can do trades. And if you want to give up more than one game, you can. That's risky, but you can. So we are allowing trades. And finally, dropping. Throughout the year, again, this is kind of a throughout the year thing, we will be allowed to drop one game for free of anything on our roster. We could drop one game for free. If the game is confirmed, delayed, and will not release this year, we could drop up to 2. So we will have throughout the year, and this is why you don't want to blow your load on the budgets, because you might have some drops that you want to use later. So you want to piece that out when we do bids throughout the year. And I explained this all tonight. Some might say, well, this isn't relevant tonight. Well, it might affect how much I freeze frame, but also how much what we draft tonight. Because some people might have all this in mind. It's like, okay, I could drop that later, or maybe I'll bid on this later. And it's like, it's part of the decision-making process, potentially. Or we'll just go for whatever's highest rated. That's usually the strategy. So that's essentially what we're doing tonight. And one more thing I forgot to mention. Counter picks block drops. If something is counterpicked, it cannot be dropped.
Mm-hmm.
If something is counterpicked, it cannot be dropped. So we're gonna end this draft with our counterpicks, and whatever we counterpick, that person is stuck with.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So if somebody takes a risk on freaking Okami, you're ballsy, but you're probably a target for the counterpicks, and you are stuck with that this year if it doesn't come out. Mm-hmm. And that person is safe because that counterpick is probably not going to come out, and you're not going to lose points. Damn. That is how it works. Does anybody here or watching have questions? Yeah, Gaming Together says a good trade. Yes, we have to make good and fair trades. That's a good point.
Yep.
And yes, Miser, I know I'm freezing. It's weird. You're freezing like my first Cyberpunk stream.
I think I get it.
It's gonna be brutal.
I got it. Yeah.
It's gonna be brutal. Yeah.
I got it. We got it. We're good. We're gonna.
Let's go. I'm ready. Can I go first? No.
Right.
No.
All right. So the way this is gonna go is that I am going to randomize who goes first.
Oh God.
And this is gonna be a snake draft. So we are going to like hypothetically, if it was like this, I go first, and we go down to John, and then when John does his turn, we go backwards. John starts round 2, and it goes back to me.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. So let me see if I can. Where is that button? Oh, actually, I have to start. Nope. And is there any more questions from Onyx or anybody?
Again, real quick, if a game is, you pick a game and it's delayed into 2026, how does the point system work for that? Or you don't get points for that game?
You don't get any points.
So you're taking
because
a
your
risk
game did not
you...
get reviewed.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ugh.
But you can drop it. Right? And pick up a new
if somebody
game.
didn't counterpick it.
Okay.
Hi. Shit.
I think I get it. I feel good.
I think once we start going,
Yeah.
we'll pick up. You know.
I'm gonna drop my first overall pick.
I admit, I'm just trying to figure out how to start the dang thing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, set draft over. Duh.
Here we go.
And I could draft. Yeah, I could draft it for everybody. Never mind. I was gonna say everybody can draft themselves, but I'll just do it from the site here. So, all right, here we go. This is our draft order. Ready?
Baby, come on.
Here we go. Fox is first.
Oh my God.
He's last.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
No, it depends.
The
on
snake draft
y'all's
helps
mind.
to like make it equal, basically.
I don't know.
Ooh. Okay. Do we have a
Yeah.
time limit of can you just how long do we have to pick?
I would say let's you could ponder for 15-30 seconds, but give the answer or maybe a brief reason why if you'd like. But we can't spend 5 minutes on each one. But it's so far as I predicted. I thought we would get to this point 10 to 20 minutes in, and we're at minute 20. So
yeah, this is
this is.
But anyways, our draft order is it's Kelvin first, representing Radio Lucent Studios, followed by Rob from Controller Throwers Interactives. Then it's me, Kibaji, at AA Sprinkles. Then John at Naughty Dong Entertainment. And then finally Onyx at Rock Snake.
Rain Man.
And those names are publishers because they literally represent, just like these are publishers that are picking games that we're going to publish because we think they're going to.
You guys get my name, right? Like, it's pretty simple, right?
No, I don't. What does your name mean?
Really?
No.
What's my name?
Rock Solid? Is it? What is it?
Is it Malphite?
It's Rock Snake. And what's my name?
Oh, because that's your
I
name.
thought, like,
Onyx. You're the Pokemon.
Onyx, a Pokemon. Get it? He's a rock. Yeah. Come on, guys.
Come on. I think that was like our first interaction. I spelled your name wrong by accident, and you're like, "Oh no, it's Onyx, like the Pokemon." I'm like, "Oh yeah, of course." All right.
What does rain mean, Onyx? He says, "Nice, Onyx, like your pregame orders." Or whatever.
I have a bad luck with game pre-orders. I tend to order a lot with Target, and they tend to get here really late, like a week plus late. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Rain. I'm last.
All right.
And Carolina thinks we have nice names. Perfect. All right. So let's do it. So,
Ladies and
I can
gentlemen,
show people's chats. So,
Kelvin.
Kelvin, you get to kick us off.
kicking us
What is
off.
your first draft, sir?
You know, I think I'm going to start with Mario Kart 9.
Oh, fucker.
Damn, that's
You-
a good one.
It's a no-brainer for me, right? I mean, obviously, we haven't talked about this here, but on our podcast, Gaming Duo,
Yeah.
we did talk about the announcement of the Switch 2 with, obviously, we had the Mario Kart 9 kind of sneak peek there. So it is a no-brainer for me to pick that because, obviously, they're going to release that this year. It's going to come out this year, and it's going to be an amazing title. It's going to be upwards in the 90s. Come on. It's going to be an easy one for me there.
Damn it, Kelvin. Damn it.
You said Open Critic specifically, right? Just want to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is based off of Open Critic.
Okay.
Which, Metacritic and Open Critic, they're usually about the same thing. So
About yeah.
okay. So it says I can do it here, so I'm gonna do it for Kelvin.
Shout outs to Rudy.
What's up, Rudy?
1 hour, 1 decision.
Mario Kart. 1 hour, 1 decision. So yes, the untitled. So this is an example, Onyx. Let me move this over. So like untitled next Mario Kart. Like that's
Okay.
what we can do. We can like put that in, and now, Kel has it. Let me make sure. Did I
Look
do
at
it
that.
right? Nope. I'll do it. I got it. Oh wait, pause for a check. Let me see. I heard like Blessing had the same problem with next player. Yeah. Oh, this is for Radio Lucent. Mario Kart. Do, 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 do.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there
Add
you
game
go.
to
Add game
publish.
to publish.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Boom.
there's
Hey.
Kelvin's first draft. Untitled next Mario Kart.
Hell yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Next, we have Rob at Controller Throwers Interactive. Rob, what is your first draft?
Rob. Your face, man. I'm literally gonna be nervous this whole damn time.
You can tell he's looking at Onyx
It's
right now.
tense. It's tense. I wanted a lot of people here, but as we like discuss, like the more people, it's like we have so much more to like dig in the weeds and stuff. Like,
All right. With the second pick, we're going GTA 6, baby.
Damn.
Oh my God! What?
you're
Yeah.
wild.
Oh no!
It's- yeah.
That's a
You're wild.
wild take, dude. That's a fucking wild.
What do
take,
you?
but that-
So you have faith it's gonna come out?
Yeah. I didn't.
Obviously.
They said
2025. They said late
Said
2025.
This
So
is Rockstar we're
Christmas
talking
time.
about. Rockstar.
You guys.
You
hear
guys
each
know
other, right?
they're you guys know
Nod up
that,
and down,
right?
yes.
Like no
yeah,
way.
I mean,
No way
That's
that's
going to be a
just coming
tough
out.
decision on a counter pick too, because if it does come out and
It's gonna be a
rates
lot of
high,
points.
like you're fucked. Like
Yeah.
That's true.
I gotta, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
you
I
sure
can't-
are risking it for the biscuit, man.
That's
although we could counter pick it as well, and if it doesn't, come out,
You
can't
can
drop
if you
it.
don't have faith that GTA 6 will come out, but you have a big risk if you
That's a
counterpick
huge
GTA
risk.
6
Yeah.
and it reviews as good as Rockstar Games do. You are
Yeah.
in trouble
Yeah.
because
But,
again,
like,
the
there-
counterpicks above 70, you will lose points. So-
Has Rockstar ever hit their first release mark? I don't think so. Red Dead Redemption 2
I mean,
got
they've been working
delayed.
on this game forever.
8 years or some nonsense.
For-
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Ever.
anything.
Oh,
I'm
man, that's tough.
I don't have faith. Like
I don't know,
I
man.
would love for it to come out this
You should
year.
counter pick him then.
I probably should,
If
man.
you don't
but then
have
I'm
faith,
gonna
you
bite
can
myself-
counterpick it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bite myself in the ass if it gets released. But damn,
It's gonna
man,
hurt.
That's
It's gonna
a
hurt
tough
you.
one. That's a tough one.
Or I just let it go. You know what I mean? Like you can't let that one go. You just can't.
As long as nobody counterpicks it, you can drop it if you want. And you get a free one too if it gets delayed. So, but all right, Rob has taken the risk. I was wondering if anybody would. I admit I thought of GTA 6, but I didn't want to risk it
if it got to me.
Off the bat, that's a.
Yep, we're taking that. We're taking worst game for the biscuit, guys. You got to play. You got to play the game to win the game. So
that's true.
All right,
it's me next. Shit. Oh man. So a big question with this whole thing is like, do you go for the points or do you make a list that represents you?
Come on.
Points.
A mix of both.
What
A mix
a
of
win,
both.
right?
Yeah.
Mix of both.
You want to win, right?
No, I want to show who I am. It's my personality.
Oh!
Well,
Because
people are
there's
who I
one
am.
that I feel like I could get the points, but it's
I think
like
you should
if
try to
I
get the
lose-
points at first, and then towards the end, kind of sprinkle in a little bit of personality. You know.
I just don't want you guys. I like that I'm the middle person because it'll come back to me soon. I just don't want you guys to steal one that I want as my second, but I'm worried.
actually
if you
really-
guys...
I'm really interested to hear what you're gonna pick because I feel like you'll just have like really obscure. You and Onyx, I feel like would have like really obscure like games. And I'm just like, wait, what? I've never heard of this.
If you're watching, what do I draft? Let us know. What would you draft in this position? What would you draft that you have faith will release this year and review well? This is not a good first pick. No, I'm doing it. I have faith that Nintendo will release
No way.
the next mainline 3D
No.
Mario platform.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Listen,
I have
feasible.
faith that's happening,
yeah,
and I'm
gut feeling. Gut feeling,
Yeah.
dude. I'm with
That's
you.
good.
I'm with you.
I'm
I'm
very
kind of upset because I
confident.
wanted that one.
It's gonna review well no matter what, and it's probably they're reliable. So you are probably good.
Yeah.
That team has
that's
been
a good
working
one.
on something for a while, and
2017, man.
and it's like they're not going to do Zelda this year. I really don't think so. I think Mario Kart's the launch, and then just like the Switch, we'll see Mario towards like the holiday or fall season. I think it's happening, and if it comes out, it's guaranteed points, no question. So
Good pick.
that is my first draft.
It's a very good pick.
All
And then
right.
we have Naughty Dong Entertainment.
Nice.
John.
I'm gonna chuckle like an idiot every
You
time
can't
we do
pick
that
Last
name.
of
Every
Us.
time. Every time.
You can't pick Last of Us.
I won't. Okay, I think. Ooh.
Regner. Hi.
This
pick?
doesn't
What'd you
work,
pick?
by the way.
Let's go.
That doesn't work.
I see it. Oh, you don't see it in the chat?
I'm
Previous
hoping that-
releases.
You know what? I'm gonna shout out to Nave, and I'm gonna pick Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza.
That's good. pick.
Damn!
Good pick.
I was gonna
Good
do
pick.
that.
Damn!
Good pick. Good pick.
Nice.
That's a really good
I was
pick.
looking at that one. Yeah.
Fuck.
You're like killing me, man. Killing me.
That's a
Yeah.
really good pick.
Damn, man. That was good.
Why do you pick that, John?
Just because we know it's coming out soon. It's a safe pick. They review well. Just a good pick. Good safe pick, I think.
Looks really good too.
Yeah.
It's a safe pick. Like they have
Looks
always
hilarious.
reviewed super well. But here's my worry. So I'm gonna select this, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza. This is for Naughty Dong Entertainment. This is what bugs me.
What?
That game already has reviews.
No, it
Do you
doesn't.
want to
How?
override the settings? And
That
I looked
came
into
out-
this,
It hasn't released
and
it.
I
have
don't.
not seen anything.
It's not even coming out for
Coming
another
out
month.
next month.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. It may
There's
have
something up. There's
previews.
something wrong on the site or something like that. Yeah. There's nothing.
Yeah, and I'm double checking one more time.
No,
I checked
I
before
would-
this.
It's
I
not.
would know if that had reviews. Like that's a that game. I mean, I love the Like a Dragon series, so that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah,
That's wrong. You're good.
Yeah. So I'm
Override.
to
Override.
override it.
Make
and
it
this
so.
is allowed.
Yes.
Make it so.
Oh, there's one guy that reviewed it yesterday.
What?
Oh my
Daily
god.
Mirror, Aaron Potter.
Okay. Aaron
How
Potter.
did he review it?
Chill,
I know
bro.
there's previews for it. They just had previews, but
Is Swashbuckling my pirate fantasies? I have no
Well, I
idea.
haven't seen anything, so
I haven't seen anything.
I don't know if this is a review.
It doesn't
though.
have a score yet. It has one
Could
critic
have been
review, but
found, however,
What does it say?
Override.
Oh, it's a preview. At least judging from what I played.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking at it now
There we go.
too. Yeah. Yep. So
Okay.
I'm overriding it. It's
Yep, do
fine.
it.
So John,
Hi.
you get it.
One review.
Height.
Insane. Not even a
All right.
review. A
Let's
preview.
skip Onyx because we know he's picking.
Yeah, that was a safe pick, John. That was a really safe pick. I
good.
was gonna
That was good.
have that towards like my fourth or fifth if nobody took it.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, Mr. Onyx.
I'm
It is your
so
turn.
surprised no one picked what I think you're gonna pick.
Me too. Because I'm like, guys, do you know how
care.
well it
Don't
reviewed?
Don't care about it.
You don't
Pick
care
it.
about
Go.
just you.
Do
Listen,
it. Just do it.
It's my baby. It's right here behind me. It is a life-changing franchise. Monster Hunter Wilds, baby. Easy pick, easiest pick
Easy.
of this
That's-
this whole
yep.
thing.
Yep.
Like
I almost
we know
picked
it's
it.
coming.
I was there. I was there.
I saw your face. I don't know. Something about your face was like, oh, he's gonna pick it. He's gonna
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Nope.
But like, it just makes
I
sense.
thought of
This
it too,
thing,
but
if it doesn't review over 90, I will cry.
Onyx literally picked like there's like a hype factor, and it has like the highest hype factor of anything on the side.
you're right. Yeah.
So a lot of
There you
people are
go.
drafting it, is what I'm saying.
There,
so,
there you go. It
And it's
makes
coming
sense.
out
I'm surprised
soon.
none of us put that in. It's our first pick.
Yeah.
Until Onyx. Onyx literally Onyx went through what I am like worried about like this round going through. If he doesn't take the thing that I'm thinking, yeah, anyways. But now that we did our first round, now we go backwards. So now Onyx, you get to start round 2.
Oh.
And then it'll go John,
Now I'm
me,
last.
Robin, Kill. Yeah, now you're last, Kill.
Shit.
The rock snake strikes again. Okay.
Chad, I want to know, who do you think won round 1? I kind of think Onyx got the round 1, but
Yeah, we'll see.
Well,
see.
he's gonna get points like sooner than us. He's obviously gonna have a
Oh,
better.
you're right.
Yeah.
Think about that. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
That's true.
literally next month. Okay.
Or will he? All right.
Listen.
Delayed.
Okay. So this second pick, I am a little torn between two particular titles, but I'm gonna go with my gut. I am very excited for this game. I know it's gonna come out. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yeah.
Damn it! Damn it!
Why are you saying
Fuck.
damn it? When you say damn it, it's a
God.
good game. It's gonna get.
I want it. Is what it is. Why I'm saying, damn it, Rob.
Well, you would pick it
I thought that
first.
wasn't surely coming
There's
out.
so many other games to pick, Rob. There's so many other games. I can't pick them all at once.
That's a good game. That's a good game.
That's a good
Damn it.
game. That's a good game.
I'm sorry. I'm
Shit.
sorry. It's Metroid Prime 4, baby. How many years have we been waiting for this damn thing? It's yeah.
Count your days, Onyx. Count your days.
Actually,
Count your
you're
days.
last, Kelvin. Like you're not gonna. What did you think you're gonna get that game? Get out of here.
I was hoping,
Magically just follow you.
Onyx went 4 rounds, like a whole entire round, and no
Mhm.
one picked his game. I was like, maybe no one might
Yeah,
pick
then
mine,
it goes
no?
through me. It goes through Tony. It goes through John. Yeah, no, there's no.
I see you have a
You're
bone
out
to
there,
pick with
man.
me, Rob. You
You're
know,
out there, bro.
I see you have a
We're
bone.
in so much trouble because he got freaking Monster Hunter Wilds and Metroid Prime off the bat, dude. Why did we let that happen?
It's fine.
I don't know.
It's fine. It's
I don't
fine.
know, but-
Don't worry.
Onyx,
worry about
I don't know.
I'm
I ain't
like,
complaining.
yo, you're out
Don't
there,
even worry
bro.
about
Thanks
it.
for looking out for me.
Gosh,
Damn.
right off the bat, Onyx is like
Okay.
already.
This
Dude,
could
Onyx is
possibly be
already-
delayed, though. Possibly.
I don't think it's
I
gonna
don't-
delay.
I don't
No,
think
it's
so. I
not.
don't
It's
think so.
not.
The 2026. Nintendo
No.
needs that like premier high graphic, like
I agree. I
high
agree.
fidelity game, and that's Metroid Prime 4. That's
Yeah.
a great launch
Yeah.
title
No,
to
I
show off,
agree.
like Rain said, the mouse feature too. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
First person
no.
FPS.
Wait,
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Like this playing.
Damn
like,
it, Onyx. Fuck.
Or you
Oh,
play as
dude.
when you're in the little rolly ball. You can use the little mouse to like move around with the rolly ball.
Yeah. All right. One question about that. Like, if you're you have to have some type of like table to use the rolly ball thing, right? Like the
Yeah,
little
you
mouse
need a
thing.
flat surface. You need a flat
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah, or your
I don't know,
leg.
man.
or
And you don't
something,
have like
know?
it's not really flat. You have like the buttons there as well, right? That's where the sensor is for the mousy looking thing.
I
don't
think
know.
they're
It's so
embedded
weird.
into it.
The
If it
Switch is
if
gonna
it-
come with the table.
Bro, that's an
Yeah.
accessory, an
Yeah.
officially Nintendo licensed table.
Or like a mat.
Well, I am already very terrified of Onyx,
Rob.
but
Yeah.
now it is Naughty Dog. I'm scared of Rock Snake just Rock Snake. It's not entertainment. It's not incorporated. It's just Rock Snake. So Naughty Dog Entertainment. John, you're up next. What do you think?
Well, I'm going to go, I think, with a sequel
Oh,
of a beloved franchise from Sony.
Oh shit!
And I think I'm gonna go with the Ghost of Yote.
Damn it!
Yeah,
No!
good one. Good one.
Damn it.
Damn
That is
it!
a very good one.
You can't
That's a
go
good
wrong
one.
with that. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that is a fantastic pick, John.
You took Mario from me though, Tony. I was gonna.
You
that was
took
gonna be my.
Mario from me.
That was gonna be my pick.
Well, yep. You so far Onyx and Onyx and John have the top 2 most drafted games on the site. So
Oh, Yote as well. Oh, nice.
yep. So Naughty Dog Entertainment, Ghost of Yote joins his board. Back to me.
Now it gets a little.
Oh, now you're nervous?
No, I'm just saying the easy picks are kind of like.
I
now it
think
gets a
Kel's
little
gonna be
dicey.
okay with this. I think because it's like I need at least one thing on this list that represents like Tony.
Okay.
I need at least one thing on this list. Like Mario, I am confident that's coming out. But the thing that like I need to draft for me is Doom: The Dark Ages.
Fuck!
Oh.
Damn, I was gonna pick that. You took it right
It was
out of
between
my-
Doom for me. It was between
Damn
Doom
it.
and Ghost.
Nice.
That's a sure.
It's my most anticipated game of the year. I need it. If any of you guys took that from me, I was gonna be. I almost took Monster Hunter from Onyx.
I
I'm
would
like,
have done the same, dude. I should have done it. I should have.
I
You
want
guys
that
really
Mario
should
though.
have.
I want to be the
Reaction.
guy
This
that
is the
gambles on
reaction.
Mario. So I need Doom: The Dark Ages. So that is what your boy is drafting.
That's a really
Does anybody
Yeah.
agree?
It's a
They
very
haven't
good
missed, man. That's
They
one of
really haven't.
Xbox's new people or whatever that just they have not missed. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
So my second pick, which is
All right,
very
Rob.
opposite from each other, is Mario and Doom.
pick. Perfect.
All right, Rob, you're next.
I need a sure hitter here, right? 'Cause-
Oh, yeah, you do.
And
Yeah, you do.
all right, give me Elden Ring Night Ring. That's
Fuck
Damn
you,
it.
dude.
that's guaranteed.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
guaranteed.
Really?
That's
You
guaranteed.
really think
Damn
that
it.
game's gonna do that well?
It's from Software Games just
It's-
review well. They're just
But
They
it's
don't-
like a
miss.
roguelike, weird hybrid thing, multiplayer only.
It's still gonna.
it's
It's gonna do.
You know,
well, I think.
maybe it's with my cynicism. I honestly don't have that much hype for the game. It looks too weird.
Yeah.
You know.
Here's
But-
I'm with Rob because I feel like Elden Ring Night Ring it's literally what Elden Ring became from fans. Like they modded it to holy hell to do
True.
everything Night Rain is doing. They just
Yeah.
wanted a boss rush mode. They just want to do co-op shenanigans together and mess with like old just everything from Soft, which apparently it looks like it's just things from Dark
like
Souls
Dark Souls 3
games or
and stuff,
something.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy. So it's like literally like, okay, let's just give the multiplayer experience our fans are just trying to make themselves. So it's not guaranteed because they haven't done something like this, but
Yeah.
I
But it is from Soft. Yeah.
yeah.
it is from
I'm
Soft. It is from
confident
Soft.
in the publisher here, right? The developer that they
Yes.
are. Yeah, I'm confident. So
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think
Like
you're
even
you're good.
even Armored Core.
Great
I froze
freeze
it on purpose. Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah.
Like even Armored Core. I want to see this. Armored Core
Armored Core 6 reviewed very well.
did it.
8.8 something,
just
probably
curious.
8 on Metacritic.
It
86.
has it's a mighty on OpenCritic. It's 85. Yep.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, if Elden Ring Night Rain reviewed 85, Rob would get 15 points. So
Yep.
that's a good one, Rob. I think
That's
that's
a
a
good
good
one,
one.
man.
It's slightly risky, but I think it'll pay off.
Yeah,
I
it's a
do.
good. It's a good. Yeah.
All right. So control.
Wait, Rain is asking a question. We'll leave it to the lore
Yes.
masters here. Can viewers
The
drop
lore
some game
masters.
suggestions, or should we stay quiet about it?
At the end of round 2, I want to hit that because that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
I would love to interact with the chat, and I don't know what this means. Remney straight. I know another pick, but we haven't heard much of it yet.
Mm.
What Remney, you want to keep that quiet? It's like I want to see if you guys bring it up. I'm curious for you watching, like, how is this like I wonder if they're gonna pick this or whatever. I'm very curious how this is as like a viewer perspective. And yeah, I've been yapping, so it's getting me together. All right, Kel. It is your turn to end round 2.
I'm gonna guess this game.
Oh man,
It's scary
You guys-
because, well, Kel, this is nice because you get to draft this,
Mhm.
and then you get
And
to
the
go
next
again.
you're right. You're
So
absolutely
you
right.
get 2 right here.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
You
So
won't get to go a while, but
this is tough. This is tough. I might need a second to think here, but you guys gotten most of the ones on my list, to be honest, right? I had Like a Dragon. I was gonna pick that. That was my next draft there. So that was tough. Elden Ring was on my list.
Too bad. Let's go.
So I'm gonna go a little bit off course here.
Ooh.
If you guys know me, this is not my type of game
Fuck.
whatsoever.
Are you gonna pick already? God damn it.
I don't think you know. I don't think you know. I'm gonna go with Civilization 7.
Oh, shit,
Whoa!
no way. Come on.
Whoa!
I didn't think that
not
was on your
expect-
guys' radar really at all.
Oh.
Reason
It's
being
gonna review
is
well.
It's going to review
Damn.
very well. The past few games, I
Okay.
think even
Okay.
from like Civilization 5, they were up in the 90s, and it's a beloved game, right? I don't play it. I'm sure probably none of us play it here, but it is a well-known, beloved game. So this is surely to hit the 90s for sure.
90s.
Oh
You
yeah,
think 90s.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Whoa. Well, Kel's last draft of round 2 is Sid Meier's Civilization 7. What was the last Civilization? How long has it been?
6.
I believe
That
6
came
comes before
out
7.
Wait,
2016.
7? Damn.
2016. What was the last one before 7? I mean, they might have messed around.
This is another one I might have to override. I'm looking at the web. I'm looking at Open Critic now. Just like every chapter in this series, there's one review for it. Is a game that should be appreciated over time, especially in a case like this where they're. I'm gonna veto this because there's just
Where's this
it's
review?
Danielle Spelta from Spazio Games. I don't know.
Spazio. Ooh.
Spazio.
They posted it yesterday.
Oh, I can't read it though. It's in Italian.
Maybe it's another preview, but I'm gonna veto it because it doesn't have a score either. So
I don't see numbers though. There
I
you
feel
go.
weird. That's 2 vetoes. Interesting. All right. Granted, they're both February games, but
Yeah.
how come Monster Hunter Wilds?
Right.
All right, just want to make sure this is for Kel. Yep, okay. Okay, so I will answer this now because I actually misread this. So yeah, Rain, you're saying like, can viewers drop some game suggestions or should we stay quiet about it? You're welcome to, but like, oh, John, no.
He's like, no.
No,
I mean, maybe just don't look
no,
at the
because
chat.
Civ 7 was mentioned and Kel
Yeah,
stole it.
I saw that and I'm just like, fuck, I do have that on my list.
It's over. No
Yep.
more.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. That's
That was
good.
on his
It's
radar.
done.
Yep.
All right, I'll gentlemen agreement to that. So if you're watching, and it's only because I would just tell all of you guys, then just don't look at the chat. But unfortunately,
Well,
I
it
want to look at
can't.
the chat. But
Because
Yeah.
the chat just pops up on the side.
oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
And
Yeah. Okay, so if you're watching this, like, I guess keep them for the end when we get to like maybe counter picks or whatever. But so just hold them. But feel free to comment on what we're picking and let us and stockpile your things as we go. But Kel, get ready for round 3.
You're going right again.
I asked the chat one more time. What you can say is who won this round? Who won round 2? I think I don't know. I'm still with Onyx on round 2.
I think Onyx. I think Onyx got. This
mean,
one.
it's
That
just
was- that was
easy.
going. Damn it, man!
I
I'm
mean,
so
but
tight
then
about that.
again, John got
Metroid Prime 4
Yote. John got
yeah.
Yote. So
Yote could review higher than the Metro Prime.
I think
Maybe.
John or Onyx won round 2. But
Mhm.
all right, Kel, round 3.
All right. Am I
And
playing
then,
this?
and then you don't get to go for a while.
And then I'm done. Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah,
just
it's
go
rough.
back.
This is
Yeah,
rough.
you'll
Like,
end it. Like when it gets back to you, you're our last person. So you better
Jesus
make this
Christ.
count.
All right.
This weight sucks.
If I pick him,
Number
then I do
3.
that.
If I pick
Number 3. Ooh, I'm surprised no one's picking this one.
Should I do this? Is it? Oh, am I gonna go?
Do it.
Should.
Do it.
Fuck no, I don't trust them. though. All right,
I don't
Ow.
trust them.
it's gonna bite me in the ass, dude. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll save that. All right, I'm gonna go. This is tough, man. This is tough. I might go a little safe on this side, on this one here. I'm gonna go with Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Oh,
That's actually a really solid pick
wow.
for how late it is right now. That's actually
I don't know. I kept going back and forth because yes, it's Kojima. Obviously, I love Kojima. He makes fantastic games. Death Stranding 2, not my cup of tea, but it did review well, not like overly amazing, and it had its issues and stuff. But I'm hoping Death Stranding 2 is going to fix a lot of the issues that Death Stranding 1 had, and it could be a beloved game for many.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a little nervous because although this game has been shown quite a few times, I don't know if it's going to release in 2025 for the simple fact because I think he mentioned Kojima recently that he's been dealing with a lot of crunch. And I
no, there's an actor strike too.
And there's an actor strike. That's going to bite me in the ass. Hopefully not. But that's the only thing that I'm worried about is that he might pull back a little bit, maybe later this year or maybe 2026. If he does that, you know, it is what it is. But that's the only thing I'm nervous about.
I think you're safe, personally. I think you're safe.
I was gonna,
and I agree with you that, like, I think, and they said this in kind of funny, but I agree with what they're saying. Like, I think people are more familiar with Death Stranding now, and the first one was just kind of too weird. But this one, they're just more familiar with it, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that'll help its scores a lot. So, all right. Kel takes a bet on Death Stranding 2 for his third player on his sports team. If you're just joining, we are doing Fantasy Critic, to which we are picking what we think will be the highest reviewed games of the year to represent each of our publishing studios. And whoever has the most points by the end of the year will be the winner. And I forgot to mention, we have a little gentleman's potential agreement or bet going on where we might make like a little money pool or make like a little trophy. Like we're doing this for fun, but also maybe add some stakes. We'll see. But that's only for whoever feels like it. But but we're not doing what Kelvin said. We're not doing what Kelvin.
You don't know. I'm
big
good.
baller over here, bro.
Yeah.
Big baller. Said, "Yo, up to 200."
Kelvin, you're the one that's panicking the most.
I am. I'm very panicky right now.
And you're like, "Freaking, I'll put this much down."
$300. Double or none.
Got 3 picks left.
What is he saying here? Give it to you. It's great except for the ominous whispers in the background of Jonas.
I think Nave's hearing voices.
All right, Rob, you get to go again.
I'm in between two right now. It's always two I'm in between, and
rock and hard place.
It's so funny.
Do it, Rob. You have GTA 6. What can top that?
I got the big.
He has like 2. I respect Rob's list the most because he's taking the chances on Grand Theft Auto. It's like he's taking the chances on the highest reviewed like developers out there between Rockstar and FromSoft. But it's like, will these come out and will they do good?
Give me final choice. Split Fiction.
Ooh.
Oh. All right.
That's a good pick.
That's a
former game of the year winner.
Yep. The guy said it. The games. I trust. I forget his name, but he said it's gonna be kick ass. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I like
Joseph
that guy.
Ferris.
Put my faith in him. So
that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, it honestly looks good. Yeah,
I am really hoping, because I think It Takes Two is like the best co-op game I have ever played in my life. I think it is just perfect as specifically a co-op, just straight playthrough game. And if Split Fiction is even like half as good as that, then I want it to be more than half, but I don't know.
I think it will. I think it will be better. It looks better. Like some of the
if anything, it's gonna match it at least. Like I don't think it's gonna be. Worse.
I hope, but like A Way Out is a 7. It Takes Two is a 9.
Yeah,
and it's like if it's an 8, I'm happy, but it's like I really hope it's a 9.
This could be the Astrobot, this year.
It could be.
Yeah,
cool.
But has the magic worn off? Like, are people still going to be excited about it? I know that freeze frame is making this so much funnier.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a fun.
Do you guys
game.
think it wore off though? Like the co-op venture?
Like during It Takes Two, or
well, because like that's what people know Hazelight for now, and it's just like they make like the best co-op games. But are people gonna be like, yeah, but it's another one?
I mean, maybe. I kind of felt that when I first heard it was gonna be another co-op, but then I'm like, okay, that looks good. It looks really unique what they're trying to do. So I'll give them.
I want to play it. I want to play it.
Yeah.
So I want to try it. So I think I think it's safe. I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
More, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
Right.
see.
Well, so far Rob is drafting very notorious studios. So I give you that, Controller Throwers Interactive. Is it back to me? Oh god, it's
Yeah,
back to me.
it is.
For AA sprinkles, which by the way, AA sprinkles, it's just because AA games are awesome. Don't underestimate them. Look at Astrobot.
You picking Tony?
Will their next title be a AAA? Like, are they considered AAA after Astrobot?
Who?
I don't know. I just
Asobi?
wonder if I feel like, and I know indie and independent isn't defined by budget, but in my mind I kind of put it like that, and I just think of like indie under 15 mil, AA above 30, or to maybe 30 to 60 mil, and then above 60 mil is like AAA maybe. But I don't know. But I kind of devote it to like how big is the team and how much do they put.
I mean,
in,
that's definitely how the
budget-wise.
A's are divided for sure. It's how much budget you have for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So my publishing studio is AA sprinkles. Because we're gonna sprinkle some AA all over you.
Whoa. This is like a good time, dude.
Oh, whoa.
Jeez,
But,
you really thought about this one, huh?
How dare you gaming together? Co-op games are not lame. They're awesome.
They are awesome.
There are some very.
Oh man, do I want? Once again, do I get points or do I?
Show
And
your
I also want to think
personality.
of what you guys will pick. That's the other thing. It's like,
Yeah.
I have
guess
I'm
also-
actually happy being the middleman because I most frequently get to go, but I also I never get to go twice, kind of a thing. So
Also, these are our first 5. We're gonna have our 5 later. Keep that
Yeah.
in mind.
correct.
True.
Rob or no, I wanted Metro Prime 4, but you took that.
I have one more that hopefully you guys don't take. Will be my last game. No, this will be our 4th.
And I
game.
kind of want a weird pick too. I kind of like to make the fun one, but I also want to win this. I know Kel's like, I'm winning this. I don't want to be fun. I want to win.
No, I think my
I
next
was
one's
willing to
gonna
put
be-
hundreds on this.
I think my next one is gonna be a big one, a fun one. So stay tuned.
You guys are not ready for
You
what I'm
know,
gonna do.
okay.
Shit.
So
Oh,
far, so far, this studio has not missed in terms of reviews. So I'm kind of going a Rob direction on this, but it's been a golden child that has somehow put out a game every year that reviews in the strong or mighty area on Open Critic. And they have had an extra 3 months to polish this one. I'm gonna say Avowed.
Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna fucking pick it next.
I'm gonna say Avowed.
Jeez.
And I'm a little bit worried about that, but it's just that Obsidian hasn't, like, every RPG they've released has always reviewed good.
Yeah.
And even their little side ventures they do, like Grounded and Pentiment, have reviewed good.
Yeah.
It's just one of those studios that, like, they know what they want to do and they do the dang thing. So it's not the Xboxism coming out in me. It's like it's a very notorious studio.
It's solid.
And I think
It's a solid pick based off of the their track
Everything they
record.
put out is
Yeah.
good. Everything has reviewed well. So what's
Yeah.
to say that this game
I-
is not going to?
I will say, like, the
It looks
first
good too.
watching
what
it
they-
the first time, I was like, this doesn't look good. But
I'm with you
as
Yeah.
on
you
that.
started
Yes.
seeing it, you're
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see
Well, the
that.
last
Kinda
thing they
gave me-
showed looked really good.
Yeah.
kind of gave me similar vibes to like Silent Hill. When you first saw that, you're like, what the this is
That was a
terrible.
bad
And-
first trailer. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then
So bad.
afterwards,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, okay, this looks way better.
And they
So,
reviewed incredibly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And they keep cooking. They keep cooking.
That's a good
Good
pick.
pick, Tony. Good
So-
pick.
We'll see. I hope. I'm not confident in that, but I
It's
feel
like
like
a
it's
50
it's
or
at least a safe one. I'm confident I'll get points, but I don't know how many points.
Yeah, it's gonna be down to the wire. Like we're splitting hairs.
And it's
when
for
it comes-
sure coming out. It's for sure
Right.
coming out. It's like
Mhm.
February.
It's
If they
delayed.
push it back, then
Yeah.
May, whatever. But
Yeah.
all right, John, what's your third?
Ooh. Well, I think I'm gonna go with another safe pick in terms of release date. Anyway, I don't know about in terms of review, but we believe strongly on the Elder Trolls in this game. I'm playing through the first one again right now, and that is Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
choice.
Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think of the first one so far?
The first one is a great game.
So number 2.
Great game.
I am
Another sequel for you.
Oh, is Nate watching? I just see Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Love it.
Love it.
Nasty Nate.
Yeah, I debated. I put this on my list of like I have like categories that I like. It's a maybe for me, but I'm like, I don't know. I got to actually try this out when I went to PAX West. I got to like play it for a bit, and it's one of those RPGs that's like a sim as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to describe what I mean by that, but it's very it's
Yeah.
it's got a certain vibe that I feel like the people that love it are gonna love it. But there's a lot of people that are going to touch it. That's like, what the hell is this kind of a thing? So
we'll see.
We'll see.
It's actually not that highly counterpicked at 11%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the percentages. Yeah. All right. Well, Naughty Dong Entertainment adds Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to his list.
Kingdom
The
Come.
last
and
pick of
Naughty
round
Dog.
3.
Come for
Yeah.
Dong.
You got
Come from the Naughty Dong.
Yes. If this is Nate, he's got faith. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will be in the Game of the Year talks.
There you go. See, the Elder Trolls believe.
Elder Trolls believe. All right, Mr. Kel, or not Mr. Kel, Mr. Onyx. What do you want to end this with? What accept the truth do you want to have?
Listen, this is gonna be either really, really dumb, like actually stupid,
I think I know where you're going with, man.
or no, I don't think so. If
I
you
like
do,
it. Onyx,
Please,
take a
spicy.
risk. I
this
love
is
it.
gonna be
Give us-
really dumb,
Yes.
or it's gonna give me a lot of points.
Let
Okay.
it flow.
Okay.
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Good shit.
Oh my
Good
god!
shit. No, I like
Oh
it.
my
Very
Hollow
God.
Knight
good.
Silk
Go.
Song
Go.
is
Yes.
going to
Very
be
high counter pick
revealed
rate.
at the Nintendo Direct as a
Wow.
launch window.
And
title.
yeah. All right.
Launch
You're-
window.
I mean, I like it. You're adding extra spice that I like.
Just want to make it spicy. Just want to make it spicy. Little sriracha on there.
Okay.
Well,
That's-
you don't
that's my
get
pick.
points if they don't reveal it there.
No, yeah.
Yeah. He's just
I'll,
Yeah,
just
go a
cry.
little
I'll be a little
extra.
worried. I'll be a little worried if they
Yeah.
don't show it. But
I see Mr. Tom. He's like, you absolute madman.
Ranker, you know it, baby. You know it, baby.
Absolutely, man.
This is my
Absolute
straight up
madman.
wild
This-
card.
This could be the year, though. I mean, I think everyone's has said that for a few years now, but like this could be the year.
I don't know.
Well,
I
it
feel
was
like with the
supposed
Switch
to
No,
come
too-
did we
out,
delay
like, it-
2026? No, there's no way it's coming out to 2026. It's coming out this year. It's got
It was, I mean, very loosely, it was supposed to come out like
Last
2023, but like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
very like loosely said because they didn't exactly say we're going to be within that 12-month that Xbox showed it.
Right.
But then they affirmed it towards like the end of that window, and they're like, "Listen, it's not happening." So
And
just
it's
stay
been
tuned.
like dead silent all of 2024, right? Like we haven't heard a peep.
I don't.
Nothing.
think
No,
so.
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. They've been very quiet.
Onyx, you're the people's champ so far.
yeah, that's my favorite pick so far. Honestly, that's such a good pick.
That is
Damn,
so. But this is gonna make the counter picks fun because what that might be a prime target. I'm just saying that might be a
Yeah.
prime target. But it's also risky because if we pick it and if it
Listen.
comes out, then we're in
Listen.
trouble.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the fun of the counter picks, man. That is round 3. Guys, for round 3, we had Kel picking Death Stranding 2, Rob picking Split Fiction. I picked Avowed. John picked Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And Onyx picked Hollow Knight Silk Song. Who was the winner of round 3, would you say?
I mean,
I think Split Fiction maybe. Or
Yeah.
I feel like mine. I'm
Avowed,
confident
yeah.
in
I
mine.
think
When
Avowed.
I look at that
Yeah.
list,
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Hollow
I was gonna
Knight,
be
man.
that was gonna be my
That's,
next
Hollow
pick.
was
Tony, you
spicy.
stole another one from me again.
like I think Death Stranding 2 will review well. Split Fiction, I'm hoping will review well.
Mhm.
I'm confident Avowed will. Kingdom
Hey,
Come, I feel
trolls
like is
think
the
it's me,
biggest.
so.
Kingdom Come and Hollow Knight are the biggest gambles to me. But
I think you guys are very like you're not even worried about my list right now. It's a pretty good list. You guys are throwing me to the side. And that's
Some
okay.
picks are just
Again,
throwing
You're not
them
even
under the
worried
bus.
about my
I'm
list right
Sneaky
now.
Pox, remember that.
Just ghosting him. Ghosting
well,
him,
Nate's
ghosting.
rooting for you, John. It's like
Yeah.
Jonah won. And what is it? Christian said Split Fiction is the best pick in this draft. So far.
I'm interested to see how that's gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm rooting for that, man. I'm really rooting for that. But and Remedy says Kingdom Come is a good pick. Yeah, people are rooting for you, John. All right, Onyx, kick off round 4. What is round 4?
I'm gonna kick off round 4 like I ended round 3.
Oh God.
Oh my God, spicy again?
This is gonna be another spicy one because
Oh God,
we don't know, but if it happens, it happens, and I'm stuck because I feel like Kel, I might steal this one from you. Maybe.
We already know what it is.
Maybe.
Right. Damn it, dude.
Maybe, but okay, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna take 2 seconds. I'm gonna ponder.
yeah, feel free.
Ponder.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna double down on the Hollow Knight Silk Song vibes. Pokemon Legends ZA.
Oh.
That's risky.
that. Okay.
I think
Risky.
it's a little bit risky, but I don't think it's as risky as Silk Song.
No. It's
I'm
not.
saying
It's not.
review wise,
But
it's risky.
review wise is a little risky. The
review-wise.
first one
Sure.
did like 83 on Open Critic. I looked it up.
Yeah.
If Game Freak and those devs really put their mind to it, and with the extra
Switch
time
2?
that they got as well, it'll be a Switch 2 launch window title as well, baby.
Yeah.
The Switch 2 is gonna have a Pokemon game with a
And it's gonna-
Mario Kart, with a
New
Metroid,
hardware.
with a
That's gonna
potential
Run
3
like
Mario.
butter.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, just think about it. Nintendo has done nothing
I have
really
no idea
huge in
what
like a year, dude.
And this is like, and I will say an example of that is like, Call of Duty. They release a game every year, kind of like Pokemon did. Both are juggernauts in terms of making money, but Black Ops 6, they took extra time to cook on that, and it's like one of the best reviewed CODs in a very long time. People have said not since the first Modern Warfare remake, or whatever. And this is a situation where Pokemon gets to do the same.
Pokemon needed the time. And Legends Arceus
Yeah.
was such a good base. I don't know if you guys played it, but
That's
actually-
the
I
other thing.
loved
It
it.
being
Yeah.
Legends. It being Legends. That is
Yeah.
a very good pro for it.
That's
because
why I'm-
Legends
that's why
I
I'm going
heard
for
was
it.
like what Pokemon
was
fans
incredible.
wanted. We wanted
If you
something
guys
to
haven't
like
played it,
innovate
like-
it a little bit.
try it. It feels so fresh. And if they can like work on that base, dude, it's such potential. Such potential. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm rooting for that pick. Maybe not on like a personal level, but it'll be great to see like a Pokemon game hit super hard. Whoa, why am I back? I don't know. Wait, no. Where?
Legends
Zah,
Zero.
there you
I'm
go.
happy. We're rooting for you, Onyx, on that one. Honestly, like
me too,
I'm
because the
rooting
game
for
looks
that.
dude,
Yeah.
Arceus was so much fun. So
I
much
love
fun.
it.
I'm just making sure. Correct. Pokemon Legends Zah.
Yeah, ZA.
Yeah.
I think it's what it's
No, it's Zah.
okay. I'll take Zah.
No, it's not.
Pokemon League Zah.
No, it's Zah.
It's Zah.
All right, Onyx has one left. Naughty Dong Entertainment, aka John. What say you?
Man, I honestly have no idea what to pick now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
I
getting.
mean, I had
getting-
one.
It's
I had
getting
one
thin.
that I kind of
It's
want to
getting
save
thin.
for my last because it's kind of low profile, but I think it'll do really well. But this for my second last. This is tough. This is
Your
really freaking
semifinal.
tough.
Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it.
I'll take it.
Oh man, there's some of these games. They have such high counter pick rates. It's just like
That's the tough part is like if you pick a game, it's like, are people gonna counter pick it though? Because then I can't drop it. That's why like Hollow Knight, it's a risky thing because if we counter pick it, then Onyx is stuck with it and he might not get points.
oh my god.
But if it does come out and we counter pick it, shit. So
Dude, like I
counter
don't
picks
even
are a
know.
big part of the equation.
Oh my,
Make or break.
that looked really cool.
It looked really cool.
Come on.
Fuck, like half of the stuff I never even heard of too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is the fun of
Just
it.
pick Berserker. Just do it.
No.
No,
No.
Rob, no.
Don't do
Berserker, I
that.
didn't even know there was a Berserker game.
Look,
on
that game looks cool. All right.
The
Did you
first
try the
Berserker
demo?
looks really
You
good.
played the demo, though,
I
Rob.
haven't played the demo. I want to though.
Well,
No, you weren't impressed.
Rob wasn't
No.
impressed.
I
Rob
wasn't
was
impressed
not.
with it. No.
Um,
Again, it's just a demo, and they got time, but I didn't. I thought it was.
This
Well,
is
I
the
wanted to
beginning
pick
of
it
the
then,
game.
because then I can counter pick.
There you go.
Hold on, let me check something quick. Let me just check something. Okay. I'm gonna go with. It's a bit off the board, but Little Nightmares 3.
Dang, I like it.
Yep.
That's a good
I like
pick.
that.
I'm starting to
Actually-
respect John's list the most, man. I'm starting to respect John's list the most.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got the picks that it's like I I really hope are really good because of their conditions and what they
I
are.
think the second one reviewed pretty well. The third one looks cool. Yeah.
does.
Other than that, yeah.
No, I loved the first two, man. I
They're
think
good games,
both those are great. I'm really curious how this new studio will go. But I did try this at PAX, and it definitely felt like Little Nightmares. But I don't know. It's a very different vibe too. It's not like the dark, wet atmosphere that we're kind of used to. It's more of a dry desert. So I'm curious if that'll affect it too. But Naughty Dog Entertainment drafts Little Nightmares 3.
Who's up next?
Okay.
It is
That would
I.
be me. AA sprinkles.
What?
Um,
Damn, this is taking forever. Holy shit.
Yeah, it
That's
sucks.
Like, oh my gosh.
it's the suspense, man. Like, imagine if we had everybody that has been on Conan Good Game, and you have to wait for like 6 people to go.
That'd be like a 3-hour stream, man.
I would still love it. It adds the suspense. Of
And we're only picking 5 games. Like, imagine
Yeah.
we picked, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
for my 4th pick. You guys have taken a lot of the ones I like Yote Wilds were definitely ones that I wanted for just points for sure. Metroid Prime 4 I also wanted for points. I feel like I'm kind of happy with everything that I have. I feel like if they all come out, I will get points. I don't know how many, but I'm confident I'll get at least 80s on all of these. So I'm happy with that. And I also could I might have an interesting strategy here. I might want to pick something that I'm going to bait you guys to counterpick. That's an interesting strategy. I might pick something that I'm going to bait you to counterpick. Because if you pick it and it doesn't come out, you're not going to lose anything. But if it does come out, I think it could be very well reviewed. And no, I didn't get this idea from somebody in the chat. It was on my list.
Do it.
Dagger.
I would like to put Judas on my list.
Okay. Good pick, but that's not the one I wanted. So cool.
That is from the creator of BioShock.
Yeah.
One of the greatest games of all time.
That's
Now, it's kind of like the split fiction question earlier. Are people kind of BioShocked genre'd out?
No.
It's not. Maybe, I don't know.
But the way the game sounds like it's built, you're playing. They had, and I think it is coming out this year because Take-Two Interactive or whoever owns it, they said like, yeah, we're just in a board meeting, not officially. It's like, no, we're trying to release that by March. I don't know if they'll hit that. Yeah. I don't know if they'll hit that, but I think it will be a summer release because they have had people play it for hours. And the concept of the game is like there. And if it comes out, again, the creator of BioShock,
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
I might bait you guys on this. And if you counterpick it, I get it. And that might screw me because then I won't be able to drop it if it doesn't come out. But I'm gonna do it. That's my Hollow Knight Silk Song. I am taking a risk on Judas. Which
this game
is
does
actually
look sick, by the way.
dude, if it comes out, it's in my top 3. Like I want to play this so bad.
Yeah, this one is.
The concept of it just seems so promising.
It definitely has
And whenever
potential.
she dies, she like gets like remanufactured. It's weird. Ugh, it looks
Yeah,
weird
it's
too.
cool.
But anyway,
It's cool.
yeah. So that is my 4th pick, Judas. Rob
Nice.
from Controller Throwers Interactive.
Thank God.
What say you?
Thank God.
This
God.
was a game that I was like this last
I know
round.
exactly what you're gonna pick, dude.
I don't think so. I don't think you are.
I think so.
And I'm surprised. I'm shocked no one picked it because it is highly acclaimed, highly reviewed, just a good game, and they're not going to let the second one be bad. There's just no way. And that's Slay the Spire 2. Like, come on.
Oh, damn it!
Come on, guys. Come
I
on.
wanted to end it with that. Oh, I wanted the safe points. Damn it. Oh,
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah.
I was like, that one is guaranteed points. So why is no one picking this one?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I can stress. Now I'm not gonna stress anymore. That's the one I was like, I need that one.
You feel confident with your list.
Yeah,
there.
I'm
You're
good.
like,
Now. I'm
you're
good.
good.
All right, yeah. And next one I can.
I'm good. That's the only one I wanted. I just wanted Slay the Spire.
God damn it.
Yeah, that was on my list of like musts, but it's like I wanted a good counter pick, and I almost put that, Rob. I almost took it from you, but
I was going
Yeah.
to take it next.
because the first one killed it review wise. So
Yeah, 89 on Metacritic right now, sitting. So I'd imagine that the second one should match it, or I don't see it dumping. Like I don't see it being like a bad game. So
that's just yeah. I think that was a good for points. That was a good for points.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, question: did they say early access is not eligible if the game is already out in early access but not fully released?
Exactly. If it started last year, it's not eligible. But if it's going to start this year, then it's eligible.
Okay,
Got it.
So
there goes Hades too.
yep, exactly.
yep, done.
Especially that, because like that has a review score. So currently on OpenCritic. And like Deltarune's another good example. Like that has already released previously, has scores. But anyway. All right, Kel.
Damn.
End round 4.
And round 4, start round 5, huh?
Yeah, end round 4, start round
There
5.
you go. Last one for you. 2.
All right.
That's it.
God,
Like I
big
said
on this
in the
one,
beginning of round 4, I'm gonna go ballsy on this one. This might bite me in the ass, but I have faith in the IP. I don't know about the developers, but we'll see. This is gonna make or break what they do here. But Expedition 33, Claire Obscure.
Oh,
That's gonna be-
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna
was
be
watching that one. I'm like,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay,
pick that
so-
one. Yeah.
Obviously,
Explain.
very high budget title. It looks phenomenal, right? Everything about it looks really high budget. You have
Yeah.
all these high acclaimed actors as well. This is their first game that they're actually, putting out there. So that's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. But again, it's a high budget. Everything that we've seen so far, the trailers look really great. I'm going for this, and hopefully, it doesn't bite me in the ass.
There's definitely hype.
Reckoner
I
agrees
think
with
within the community, the RPG community, they are very excited for this game. It
Yeah.
looks good too. It's this idea of like Lost Odyssey kind of
Yes.
commands within there, and I love Lost Odyssey, one of my favorite games of all time. So it has potential, truly.
I this is not what I'm rooting for. It's like it's definitely in like my top 5 most anticipated games, and I know Kel, like I know you're looking forward to it. Like
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
I remember, I think we did like a whole 2-hour show talking about that Xbox showcase last year, and you're like, Expedition 33 is like my most hyped thing or something. It's like I
Yes,
was like,
dude, yes.
it's really cool to see like a brand new just thing. It's not a sequel. It's not an acclaimed studio. It's just
New
like
IP, new studio, new everything.
New
that's
IP,
super
new
cool,
studio,
yeah.
and how much traction it's
risky.
gotten so far. You know what I mean?
Ben Starr is
So
also
that-
voicing someone.
Yeah.
Ben Starr,
yes,
you know,
Can't go
and
wrong with
Andy
that.
Serkis.
yes,
That's right,
yeah.
Andy Serkis too. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, Andy
Ridiculous.
Serkis, the man.
Yeah.
High stakes, but I think this has potential to do very well.
Nate says gonna be
Hopefully
better
be a
than Metaphor.
Nate living up to the troll's name.
Steffi says open review as well. Exactly.
Yeah, same.
John Baker, hello. That is a long time name for my community. Hello. We are doing our fantasy draft. If you are just joining us, we are playing Fantasy Critic, to which we are about to wrap creating our dream team to represent us through the year, or at least the front half of it. And then through the rest of the year, the 5 of us are going to pick up more members to join us. And I want to ask the chat between our 4th round picks, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for Kel, Slay the Spire 2 for Rob. I said Judas. John said Little Nightmares 3. And Onyx said Pokemon Legends ZA. ZA.
Onyx, you have
whatever
a
wanna say.
banger list, dude. You have a banger list.
Oh,
Onyx
yeah.
is kind of
Almost.
at an advantage, but round 4, who would everybody say got the best? I personally think Rob. I think Rob.
Yeah. I'm with Rob.
That was
Slay
like
the-
a
Slay the Spire too.
super safe bet. I
Yeah.
think that's
Friggin'
like
take it.
guaranteed points.
Very smart. Very smart. Well
It's
played.
not the
sir.
like most hype one, but it's like it's just I think that's guaranteed points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I was like, please be there. Please be there. Please be there.
Please be there. I should have took that from you, Rob. Honestly,
Sorry.
Nate thinks 33 Expedition is going to be awesome. Steffi
Yes.
thinks Rob got it. Yeah,
Mhm.
and Rain also Slay the Spire too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So Rob, you probably took round 4.
Thank you. Thank you.
But now we have the final round. Kel.
Who plays card games?
This man is stressing right
Balatro.
now. Let me tell you right now.
I've been binging the first.
It's stressful,
2
dude.
weeks.
Yeah, let's go, John. Let's
The
go.
last round.
Last one, last pick for me here.
And then we'll
All
do
right.
our counter picks backwards.
Are we doing 5 counter picks or just one?
Just
One.
one.
Okay.
So it's like we have 6 things we're doing today. We're drafting our first 5, and then we are ending it with our one of 2 counter picks.
Okay.
The rest of our 5 and the second counter pick will happen passively throughout the year.
Gotcha.
So this is our last draft for the front half of our teams, and Kel gets to kick off the final round.
It's tough, man. This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is not easy. This is the hard part. I think this is the hardest pick. I think fifth.
This
pick
is the hardest pick because it's like, I
This
mean,
is it.
hey, after this is over, you could just go on the site and bid for the rest if you want. I wouldn't advise it though, but you can if you want to.
Kel, go with your gut, man. I know you want one.
I
you
know.
want one.
I know.
Do it. Do it.
I've
But
been
he wants to
holding back.
win. I feel like of everybody here, Kel wants to win the most. I've sensed that, dude. Like Kel wants to win the most.
I have trust issues with this company. This is why I haven't
I get it.
full blown.
I get
you
it.
know what I mean?
Brought this
You get
up.
it.
I
You get
feel
it.
like you've brought this up a couple times. You've leaked it out loud. I don't trust them. I don't trust these guys though. It's these guys though. There's somebody that's like, ugh.
All right. Yeah. This is gonna be a weird one for me, but I'm gonna go choose. I don't know if I should. Hang on. Sorry, I'm so sorry. All right. You know what? Just fuck it. Let's do it. I'm gonna choose rematch.
Fuck. That's
Dude,
a good
let's
one.
go.
Damn
I'm actually happy somebody picked that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the slow clap one. The soccer
Which
game.
That's the slow clap. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I remember
one's-
this.
you get
Oh,
to
no.
individually play as a soccer player.
Yes.
It's online multiplayer.
By the studio that did Sifu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Good job,
yeah,
Kel.
this
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
job,
yeah.
dude.
Dude,
I've been
when I
eyeing this
saw
one.
that,
Yeah, that
And-
looks actually pretty.
yeah, go
bad.
ahead, explain yourself, Kel.
I've been eyeing this one for a little bit, and the reason why I chose this one is because I'm not a huge soccer fan, like player, obviously, but for them to get me to get excited for a game like this, I'm like, they're doing something right. And the kind of the over the shoulder view, like we talked about before, Tony, that's really creative. That's different. It just feels like you're playing, what's that game? The soccer game.
That isn't
Rocket
Rocket
League?
Car? Soccer
Rocket
game?
League, yeah.
Rocket
Thank you,
League?
yeah. It feels like you're playing Rocket League, but with actual humans. You're actually playing soccer, right? But it just feels like this is gonna be a big one. So yeah, rematch it is.
Good job.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's
a good
it.
pick.
That's
such a good
pick.
pick.
Go
Kelvin's
back.
pick. Let's all give Kelvin a round of applause.
That was good.
Proud
That
of
was
you,
good,
man.
kind of off the
Good pick,
board
man.
one.
I'm happy that somebody picked rematch. Because I think like when I saw at the Game Awards, man, it was in the pre-show, but I was in that audience and I'm like, I'm popping off for this. This looks cool.
Yeah.
And I see Nick here, Nick from Friday Night Gamecast. He's like, Kelvo got rematch. Yeah. He and I were talking about that last week about like our most anticipated games of the year, and we both agreed. We're like, yeah, that game looks extremely promising. So
Mhm. Overall, I'm
hope
happy
it's
with my list.
there it is
Yeah.
on screen. If you're watching live, I'll read them out later though. But all right, Rob.
No, no, not me. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
she
like
wasn't
last one,
ready.
let alone this one.
No. Your last pick, Rob.
I don't want to.
The last pick hurts. It freaking hurts. I'm gonna go after you, so be careful. I don't think I'm gonna pick whatever's on your mind. I have a feeling.
No, I don't think so either.
But
I
John
honestly-
and Onyx, I don't know.
I
I was gonna go, and that was gonna be my pick. That was gonna be a rematch. Was gonna be if it was left over. I was gonna that's an easy pickup. All right. I feel like this studio needs a win.
Needs a win.
Yeah, they need a win.
Sounds like a counter pick. Sounds like something good for a counter pick then.
Yeah, do I go
See, now you made him second guess. You made him second guess.
The studio needs a win, man.
So I'm gonna give it to them.
No, I can't. I can't bring myself to do it.
It was Assassin's Creed. You were about to pick Assassin's
I'm
Creed.
gonna pick the Outer Worlds too. I'm not going to. I was gonna pick Assassin's Creed. I'm
Wow.
not-
Outer Worlds?
Yeah,
Hey,
Outer
Rob,
Worlds.
my Obsidian man.
Okay.
I was so close to picking Assassin's Creed. I was there, and I
Wait,
and
isn't
then
it delayed?
No,
March.
To March.
They
to March.
announced it at the Game
Oh.
Awards.
It
was
So
delayed, yeah. It was
somehow
last year.
2025 alongside Avowed. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? But they're doing it, I guess.
it's just I feel like they make okay games, right? You know, like Valhalla reviewed well, Odyssey has reviewed well, but like we also have
Wait.
Ghost of Yote coming out this
Oh,
year as well, and I'm just like, I know it's gonna do okay. It's gonna get like 80, 83, maybe something like that. So I guess it is safe, but I'm like, Outer Wilds 2 can just make what Outer Wilds was, but just
Outer
better.
Worlds.
Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds.
You
2.
did the thing. You
I
did
did
the
the thing.
thing.
Yeah. Outer Worlds 1 was kind of disappointing to me, so they can just go up from there.
Yeah.
Outer Worlds 1, that was a Game of the Year nom that year. And
was
it's
a
like
slow year.
I keep hearing from people that like, I don't know, like it's
Has
one of
to be
those games that it's like the people that love it, and the people that didn't, maybe I don't think they like hate it or nothing.
No,
so I think
it
that's,
was not a bad
again,
game at all. Yeah.
No.
it's Obsidian, it's like
Yeah,
I feel
they
like
make good games.
Obsidian is a safe pick. I don't know how many points you'll get from it, but you'll get points if it comes out this year. And that's the part that I'm like, is that the part that you maybe were wondering?
I think it'll come. I don't think they would have announced it if it just doesn't come. It doesn't come out this year to say like
They're working on 2 games, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but Obsidian
Yeah.
does that. They have like, that's how they keep doing stuff. They have all these teams of different sizes. Like they only
True.
had like 11 people working on Pentiment when that was a thing. And then I think Grounded was like a team of 17 or 27, something like that. So they just kind of divide their studio up like crazy so they could just work on all the projects that they want to do. So I say that because I think they have like an Avowed team and an Outer Worlds team, but Carolina again, we're saying Outer Worlds is good. Well,
not the sexiest pick,
that
but
is-
it was yeah.
Rob throws in the Outer Worlds 2 for his final pick. Oh, we need to give his like good job, Rob, good job. Thank you. And now we're at ya boy, the devil.
Dum dum dum.
Jeepers creepers. So for AA Sprinkles Interactive Entertainment Studios,
Jesus.
I feel like I want to have like my last pick be fun, but I also feel like I just should get the points. But all the pointers that I thought of, you guys have actually already taken.
Yeah. You're scraping literally the bottom of the barrel at this point with
Man,
Yeah, it's tough.
I want to say something out loud. There's gonna be fun out loud talk actually, so we
I
should
think,
just get through these picks. I
like,
think once
post-
we finish our drafts, then let's just have a
Yeah.
moment to talk out loud and then counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then we can just say whatever without giving ideas. But
Yeah.
man, I want to gamble. I want to gamble because if this comes out, then it's like it's so safe. It's so safe if it comes out, but it's not even announced yet, guys. It's not even
Oh.
announced
What
yet.
do you mean?
Oh, are you going?
Yeah,
Are you
I know
going?
what you're
with
talking
that
about. I was
one?
thinking about it too. You're gonna steal. You're gonna steal.
He's gonna
my
steal.
pick
Third
again.
time.
Are you gonna? John,
For the
I
first
already have
Oh
unannounced
my
Mario. Do I have
God.
2 unannounced? That's too scary. That's really scary to have
yeah,
2
but it's
ballsy.
sexy. But it's
That's
sexy and
ballsy.
spicy.
It is sexy. It is
You're
very
gonna steal
sexy.
it again? You're gonna steal it again? You're gonna steal it again? For me?
You gonna do that?
Steal it again?
we
I'm
doing
like
this?
so curious what it is.
I think I know
I
what
know.
it is.
Damn
I have
it!
no
I
idea.
don't.
Is it a
so
Nintendo game?
risky.
No.
We play 20 questions out.
Can we play 20 questions?
They're all about us.
Nick, what are you? Tony, we're the same person.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
He's gonna do it. Look at him.
Do it.
He's
Do
doing
it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
I feel like.
Do
What do I have? I have unannounced 3D Mario, Doom the Dark Ages, Avowed, and Judas. I'm already taking a chance with Judas. I'm confident in Mario. So I already kind of have 2 somewhat gambles. I don't know if I should add a third.
He's about to slap Jono so hard in the face right now.
I don't think you think of the same thing I am, John.
No? Okay.
I think I'm the only one that thought of this. I'm pretty
Okay.
confident.
Because I was thinking kind of
But I want
the
the
same as what you
points, man.
said.
All right. I want the points. I want the freaking points.
Yo, I'm done and I'm still stressing. Why? I did it.
I'm
I did
stressed,
the thing.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, Tony.
I'm sorry. I will share what the spicy pick is once John does.
We're all done.
John and Onyx do theirs, but I'm not gonna do it because I already have 2 things that are gambles. I don't want to add a third. So I just want the points. And I see Nick here.
Do it.
And Nick, this is for you, man. I'm gonna pick Citizen Sleeper 2.
Okay.
Ooh, that was on my list.
Okay.
there.
I looked at that one. Yeah, I was.
If I don't get Slay the Spire 2, I want Citizen Sleeper 2.
Nice.
And if people have no idea what that is, one, Nick's in the chat from Friday Night Gamecast. It's a sequel to a game that apparently changed his life, in his words. And it's also the first one it's like a mighty rating on Open Critic.
Yep.
And it's about to come out. I will say, if it gives me an error, I might do the spicy. Because that's really close to coming out. And if it says error,
No, it's not.
No, error.
and this is what earlier, remember when you guys were like, I think Onyx is going to be the first one to get points. This is what I was thinking when I was like, are you sure about that? Because this comes out in January.
Actually, I don't know if I want to take it now. The thing that I was thinking.
All right, and let me add it.
All right, you're good.
All right, Tony.
Nick's excited. Let's go. That was for you, Nick.
It.
You're with me in spirit, my friend. Yeah,
That's a slow clap
I'll
there.
say what the thing was after Onyx and John go. John, I guarantee you, it wasn't what you were thinking.
Okay.
Where's my round of applause?
I did it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Mine was silent. Okay.
All right, John, your final pick for your Naughty Dog Entertainment, which includes Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Little Nightmares 3.
These are such a good list. All of them are good.
Okay, for the games we pick up with our $100, we can just, it's kind of like a waiver pickup, like a free agent pickup. We just do it whenever afterwards.
Yes, you can do it whenever you want.
Okay.
If you want, you can buy them all after this, but I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah.
The thing I was thinking of that I thought you were thinking of, maybe I should not do that.
Oh my God, bro, you're killing me.
It's too risky.
Rob's like,
too
I just want to know. What are you guys thinking? I just want to know.
Because it's not confirmed what they're doing yet. So, like, if it's going to be a remake or if it's going to be a new title.
We didn't think the same thing.
No, we did not think. Yeah, you're so. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Just by you saying that, I'm confident we did the
Same.
same thing.
Oh man, I don't know,
It's tough.
dude.
It's tough. The last pick is the worst. Let me tell you, the counter pick is even worse.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I have a question about the counter pick, but I'll do that afterwards.
Okay.
Fuck, I might need to use a lifeline here. I know one game that I know you guys probably aren't going to draft that I think it's going to do really well. So I want to kind of save it. But I mean, if I have nothing else to pick, like, there's no point in saving it for the auction after because I have no I don't know.
Yeah, you
what
might
to
as well
pick
get it now.
So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with a game from the French studio that did Jusant. It is called Cairn, Cairn.
Oh.
And it's
wow.
a climbing game that looks really friggin'
I
cool.
did hear
And I think it's
Oh.
gonna
Wait, is it really from the same
very
studio
well.
as you saw it?
Yeah.
How do you
Oh,
spell
I
it?
remember seeing that. CAIRN.
CAIRN.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Is that on there?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I remember
Yeah.
seeing this. Man,
That art style is crazy.
is that really? Like, I didn't know that was the same studio as Jusant.
The
Oh,
game
they don't say the
bakers.
studio.
I believe it is. Yes.
That'd be crazy because it's like, what? Are they just doing rock climbing games?
Yeah, it's rock climbing.
Yeah, the game
I
bakers
guess so.
is the developer.
And if it is, like, I thought Jusant was, like, I didn't love it, but I thought it was a really, like, there was a lot about it I really
Wait,
did
damn,
like.
guys, they make a lot of good games. They made Haven, and also
Did they?
Fury.
And there's a free demo out
Fury?
right now. There's a free demo out. You can
Wow.
play it.
Oh.
Dude, that's a good pick, man. I didn't know the developer was for Haven and Fury. Those are two pretty good games.
Yeah.
Fury in particular.
We'll see.
John,
We'll see.
you pick Karen as your last draft.
I like that. That's a
Yeah, I
cool
like it
pick.
too.
That's
Yeah,
a cool pick.
Yeah,
That's a cool pick.
I like it.
You get cool points for that.
Cool points.
To everybody watching, I pose the question one more time: who won round 5
Let's have to
between
go.
in terms of Kel picked Rematch, Rob picked The Outer Worlds 2, I picked Citizen Sleeper 2, John picked Karen. Oh wait, Onyx still has to go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
let's
I'm
see
like,
and let's see
guys.
if Onyx can top what we did. Sorry,
I don't know
forgot
if I
about that.
will. I don't know if I will. Because I don't know. It's like an easy. It's like a whatever. It's like I feel like it's easy, you know.
It's easy.
But it's
Get the
easy,
points.
but it's
Get the
also
points.
not
Sexy.
It's not confirmed. It's not
It's
confirmed.
not sexy.
It's another gamble.
Is that what we're at this last round? We just want to go for the things that are
sexy.
Yep.
This isn't confirmed, guys. It's not confirmed. So I'm just gonna risk it.
I know what you're doing.
Rob Kel. I'm sorry, man. I'm surprised you didn't pick this one, but I kind of get why you didn't.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Metal
gonna
Gear
do it.
Solid Delta.
you're gonna do it. You're
Snake
gonna do it.
Eater.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did nobody pick that? Oh my god.
I don't know why Kel didn't. I kept waiting. I'm like,
I-
Kel, you're gonna pick
That was
Metal
my
Gear Solid,
that was
right?
gonna be my first pick, right? That was gonna be the outer not the outer worlds, the Monster Hunter to Onyx, but Konami. That's really it, Konami.
I
you know,
know.
But
I know.
Silent
just-
Hill 2 did good.
Yeah.
And this is in-house, by the way. This isn't like another studio. This is in-house at
Exactly.
Konami. All the dev interviews are like, we really care about this game. We're gonna take our time. That's why we haven't announced a date. Like, dog, Delta, baby.
Yeah.
No,
I'm,
I'm there with
Brain
you.
partial remakes are not
Yeah,
allowed.
so I was gonna say, I see. Yeah, Reckoner. I thought that wasn't allowed, but it's like it just can't be stuff that is like a straight port, or it's just like a new coat of paint.
Like Shadow of the
Like it has to be
Colossus.
something that's like really been either reimagined or remade from the ground up. And that's
Yeah.
what Metal Gear 3 is, or Metal Gear. They don't even call it Metal Gear 3. They're just calling it Metal Gear Delta.
We're calling it
Delta.
Metal Gear Delta for
yeah,
a
they
reason. Yeah.
reworked all the cutscenes. Everything looks different
Yeah.
now. Like they did everything. So
I think the cutscenes are the same. They're just like,
well, they're just
New
their
graphics and
yeah.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
reworked
yeah,
the
yeah.
graphics.
because
Yeah.
Controls. The big thing for me,
cinematography, bro.
yeah, the big thing for me is the Metal Gear Solid 5 controls. You can kind of use that or use the the OG controls. That's huge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Good pick,
Yeah.
Onyx. Honestly, like you can't go wrong really with that. I think you're gonna be.
I just hope it comes out this year.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
it will. It will.
I think it's gonna come out this year.
Yeah, it will.
Applaud for
I've seen-
Onyx.
Yeah, applause.
Good job.
Yeah, I think, well, it has to come out this year because freaking what last year it was like it was in the montage, just it's coming out 2024, and then it just never did. It's like, all right, you're probably coming out sometime soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct. Now shut up.
Yeah. So now with that context, so like again, Kel picked Rematch, Rob picked Outer Worlds 2, I picked Citizen Sleeper 2, John picked Karen, and Onyx picked Metal Gear Delta. Who would you say got the 5th round pick? I gotta go any way on that one.
I think it's pretty even.
Yeah, that's
That one's pretty even, I would say.
I think
If
highest.
Metal Gear had like an actual release date, I would put my bet on that simply because the first one reviewed so frigging well and it's so legendary that it's kind of hard to mess that up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is and now this is the point. Okay, so now we're about to get into the counters, which the counters is like I'll explain that in a moment, but now we are going to pick at each other's rosters. But now let's just take a moment. Like two to 4 minutes or whatever, just a moment to talk about the things that we did not put here, because I'm sure we were like keeping our mouths shut. We didn't want to give other people ideas. And like, and even I see people that are watching, whereas like Remy's strength, Xenoblade Chronicles X would not count then, because I bet that would be exactly, yeah, that wouldn't count. Rector saying, I'm surprised you didn't pick Arc 2, Onyx.
He's joking. That's an ongoing joke with my community, man. Arc does not interest me at all. We had a reaction to it years ago, and people crapped on us for not being interested. We were laughing at the fact that it was Arc.
I think that is coming out this year, though. I do think that is, but
yeah.
Remny says, okay, so the ones I had in mind you guys missed was South of Midnight, Baby Steps, and I had Wolverine. Now let me talk for a second.
Gamble.
Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't Wolverine. It was not Wolverine. It was that Insomniac leak that happened way back. And there's an unannounced Venom game. There's an unannounced Venom game, and I think that is
that would have
still
been bad.
happening.
Yeah,
but I didn't want to risk it.
That's a hell of a risk, dude. That's from
That's
that's not even like a teaser.
Yeah,
but here's the thing: it's like Insomniac, like kind of like Obsidian for Xbox, whatever. Like Insomniac somehow has been doing the dang thing. They release something like every couple years. You know, they had Spider-Man 2018, Miles Morales 2020, Ratchet and Clank 2021, Spider-Man 2 2023. Like they keep just putting something out every at least like 2 years.
I see what you're going.
So
there. Yeah.
Nick
like
says
that's what I mean. I feel like Wolverine is like 2026, and then this is like a Miles Morales project where it's like a smaller thing. So I thought of it, but I just, as you were in my mind, like I just thought it was too much of a risk. Yeah.
That
But Insomniac is safe, dude. Like they don't miss. So
Yeah, mine was not well, I guess it would be similar. Mine was.
See, I knew it wasn't that, Sean.
I was thinking of just an unreleased Zelda, but
Zelda,
we don't know if it's going to be a
too
remake
soon.
or a new title.
I just don't think.
But if it came out like in 2025,
I'm surprised no one said like Animal Crossing, like the new Animal Crossing game.
Yeah, I was looking at that to see if there was any hint of one, but I couldn't find anything.
There's a lot of like buzz around RE9, and I'm like, why? Like, but I saw that, I was like, what the hell is?
Didn't Village come out like 3-4 years ago almost?
Yeah, and the fact that it's going to release
it's been a while.
this year, though, like it's going to be announced and released end of this year.
Capcom has done something.
I would believe that Capcom's done that. I would believe it.
Or at least
I will just comment, like I just don't have enough faith in South of Midnight, Remny. I'm curious. It's one of my most anticipated. I'm looking forward to it, but I just don't know if Rector's like Metal Gear takes it for me. Outer Worlds 2 is a close second.
I will say I have one here that I don't think anyone would have picked. I was going to choose this, but I kind of backed off. It was the Lies of P DLC. Could you do that? DLC?
I thought of it. Yes, that would have been eligible. That's an expansion. Yeah. I thought of it, but I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. We haven't heard a single thing, and I mean, we've seen little bits of it last year, right? Like concept arts, and I think they like announced or showed some other, like, I don't know, it was some type of like whatever it was, but I think it could come out this year, but that would have been really risky. So
yeah.
This is a shout out, Gaming Together. Alters. If you guys don't know, that's that game that you make like clones of yourself to survive on an alien planet. It seems like an interesting concept, but it's just another one of those things that it's like I don't feel like I know well enough to take the risk on it, because that's the thing, you're taking risks.
There's a couple of that like picks. new games that look cool, but there's nothing but teasers. So
exactly, yeah,
we have no idea.
There's a new Ninja Gaiden come out this year. That's a good shout.
I'm surprised Rob didn't choose that.
I'm confident. I wasn't like, I'm like, it could be like a low 80s. Like I just didn't know.
But dude, it's like Rain is saying, it's the blasphemous depths. That was actually going to be my pick if somebody picked Metal Gear Solid. I was gonna go with that actually, because Blasphemous are very good games.
That's true. Blasphemous. That's true.
Yeah, so it might be a missed opportunity there. Or, you know.
I have a Ninja Gaiden.
Maybe you'll pick it up.
But I also have one other one. Replaced. You guys remember that game?
Yes,
dude. Yeah. It's like if I don't have enough faith in it to pick it. Well, not faith. Sorry. Yeah. I don't.
I think it's gonna release.
I hope that comes out this year, and I hope it reviews awesome, because I am looking forward to it. Like, let me make my thumbnail. Take it.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
But no, I'm rooting for that game so hard, and I think it is coming out this year, and I'm anticipating it. But again, it's just like, do I want to take the risk on it? I don't know.
Yeah.
And this is a good question. No Fable, huh?
We're just scared.
I just don't see it coming out this year.
We're scared.
Yeah.
You don't think it's
Same.
coming out? Oh,
Not this year.
I don't know if it's gonna be a banger. I think it'll do higher than 70 though. 70 is
Same with,
pretty
like,
low
Borderlands
for Open
4.
Critic. 70 is pretty low.
yeah.
Like,
Which
Counterpick's
again,
gonna be
we'll all
interesting.
get points, but it's like we want the most points.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
um,
Fallen Feathers looks cool too.
Yeah, I
Fallen
almost picked
Feathers
that
looks
one.
so cool.
I
I
almost
definitely
picked that.
Yeah. Like that's like the place to me where it's like I think that's a game that looks awesome. I just don't
Yeah.
want to risk on it.
Phantom
Kinda-
Blade
Yeah.
Zero? Phantom Blade Zero looks good, but that's like
2026. I
yeah,
think.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of games that could have been picked, but it's just like we were picking the things that we feel confident will get a really good score.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I agree, Nick. If everything that Xbox says is coming out this year does come out, it's a freaking packed year. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But our list
Counterpicks?
and to get John, yeah, I know. John, and by the way, John, I think it's cool because you're like the second to go on counter picks. So if you run out of time, you could dip. John's got a thing that he might have to dip out for. So,
I got like 20 minutes.
Okay.
yeah, I think we'll just make it. So, but to remind everybody where we're at. So now we are about to do what is the true hardest part, which is counter picks. And what's going to happen is we are basically choosing from each other's lists what we think will either not come out this year or have the lowest score. Because the thing we choose, we have to pick one. And whenever we pick, whatever points it gets above 70, we will lose points. We will lose points for any points it gets above 70. If it gets under 70, we'll get points. But I have a feeling, again, we made lists that we feel pretty confident in, and that's why this is hard.
Okay.
So you kind of want to go for games that most of the time you just wonder if it's going to come out. Honestly, that's usually what it comes down to, unless somebody picks something that's like very well known that they don't review well, kind of a thing. So is there questions about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Counter picks. Now we each get one, but can only one game be picked? So, for example, once I go and I pick Avowed, for example, I'm not saying I'm going to pick that, but I picked Avowed. Can anyone else pick Avowed as their counter pick?
No.
Okay,
So when
so it's
something
locked.
has been counterpicked, it's
That's it.
that
That's it.
person's.
Okay.
So
Got it.
I'll say it because none of us picked this. I saw I was involved with the fantasy draft that somebody picked. They drafted Okami. Yeah.
why would I pick Okami?
Exactly. But exactly, Onyx. So that's
No,
exactly it.
not-
And the first person that got to do a counter pick, they instantly went for that because it's
Of
like
course.
that's not coming out.
They barely started development.
Exactly.
we saw
I
words.
was like,
We
you're
saw
ballsy,
words.
dude.
Clover's
here's the thing.
tiring.
But because that got picked, the rest of us were like, shit, because we all wanted to jump
That's a
on
good
that.
counter pick.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what you're trying to think. You're trying to think of a counter pick that like you will not lose points. It's not that you're trying to gain points. It's that you're trying not to lose
Yeah.
points.
Lose the
Yeah.
least
And
amount of points.
And you're also stopping that person from dropping that game if you pick it.
Mhm.
That's another thing to
Yes.
remember.
Yeah.
That's the
You
big
are
key.
stopping that person
Oh.
from dropping that game.
Yeah.
So you're kind of screwing somebody else over potentially too.
But if you counter pick a really good game,
Hey, Remny, get the freak out of here. Everyone
Yeah,
counter
okay.
pick the Mario game. Shut up. No.
we're not doing that. That'd be stupid. That'd be dumb.
All right. So a reminder as to what everybody's lists are that we will be counter picking. We have Radio Lucent Studios, aka Kel, with Untitled Mario Kart, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and Rematch. And I'll keep this up continuously for us to look at because I know like you guys can't see it. For Rob, we have Grand Theft Auto 6, Elden Ring Night Rain,
That's wild.
Split Fiction, Slay the Spire 2, and The Outer Worlds 2 for Controller Throwers Interactive. For Double A Sprinkles, aka me, we got unannounced mainline 3D Mario, Doom the Dark Ages, Avowed, Judas, and Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector. For Naughty Dong Entertainment from John, we got Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Ghosts of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Little Nightmares 3, and Cairn. And finally, Onyx at Rock Snake Interactive Incorporated Entertainment. We got Monster Hunter Wilds, Metroid Prime 4, Hollow Knight Silksong, Pokemon Legends ZA, and Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater.
Dude, I feel like a few of mine are easy counter picks. Just saying.
Yeah.
So, and John, or no, Onyx. So Onyx, because you were at the end of the picks, now you get to start the counter picks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this is our final draft here.
So real quick, what's the list? After Onyx? Who goes?
It goes
Me.
Onyx, John, me, Rob, Kel.
Kel, you're last.
Damn it.
Listen, I was last time.
Counter picks, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm happy with whatever.
Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be relatively simple for me, just because I don't.
Let me know if you want me to like scroll somewhere for you.
Scroll. You can scroll up a little bit. Yeah. Or down, I guess. Yeah. Keep going. A little bit more. Right there is perfect.
what my list? What?
I'm torn between two games from two different lists. That's a problem.
Same.
And it's like, man, which one has a higher chance of being delayed?
Yep.
Judas.
Damn it.
Yeah. Freaking yeah.
Judas. I'm sorry, man. It was either that or the other game. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
but that's why that was actually the goal. I knew I was like, if I pick Judas, I'm potentially baiting the counter pick. So
yeah, you did. You baited me real good.
Guys, this might be good because if it comes out and reviews well,
Shit.
I feel like Onyx has a great list and it might screw him.
That might screw him.
Big time.
That's the fun part about the counter picks. It's like it messes with the scores a lot. So. But then if it doesn't come out, then I can't drop it, which is the hard part. So
okay, Levine, mess up. Don't release.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, John, let me I need to figure out how to do this first. But damn it.
This is hard.
How do I
It's crazy gaming together. Okay.
What do you
March,
say? You're supposed to be out in March. Yeah, like that's what they said. I don't think it'll be March, but I do think summer. I because if it doesn't come out by summer, it's the same company that's releasing GTA 6. So
We haven't heard a single thing about this game.
They've had like a 4-hour, like they let journalists play it for like 4 hours, and there was like
Did they?
previews that went up. Yeah, but that was last year, early last year.
I remember that.
God, the counter picks are so risky. It sucks because if you pick
I'm trying to.
I'm looking at these. I'm like, well, what if it does come out? And then it.
What if it does?
Yeah, then you're screwed, right? Like,
What if?
trying to
Yeah.
do
What
the
if
counter
GTA
picks.
6 doesn't come out? That'd be a nice.
Oh, it's
little
time to draft
counter
counter picks. Next. I think. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to figure this out. It's next to draft counter picks. Next to draft is Rock Snake. To select the next game, select the next game at our draft management bar. Okay, so
That's wild.
so it
Really
is.
excited to-
Okay,
really
yeah.
excited
Okay,
to
so
do
now see. Oh, this is helpful. So you guys can see like the whole alphabetical order of things. Okay, so actually, do you guys not
They
see
had a
this?
whole playthrough for this.
this is strategy.
Okay,
Nick, I
so
see you.
Judas, right? Onyx.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ride together.
I'll
Onyx
stick
picks
to it. I'll
Judas.
stick
So
to it.
I am the first to be counterpicked. Avenge me, Harry! Avenge me!
But honestly, now looking at the info out there, I'm like, oh crap. Take-Two really did think it was going to come out in March. That is wild.
It's been in the works for a long time, apparently, but I don't know. We'll
2015,
see.
apparently.
I must have missed this preview because I had no idea. This
Yeah.
changes
Yeah.
my thought process.
And people got to talk a lot about it. Like I was kind of surprised how much they got to say and show. But all right, John, your counter pick. Let me know if you want me to scroll around.
Counter. No, I got the list here.
Oh, you do?
There's a couple that,
Oh,
based on
right.
their-
Yeah. So you guys can just see it if you open up on a.
based on their,
Yeah.
I don't know, their previous games. Like, there's no guarantee, but let's go with just purely from the percentage that it was counterpicked. I'm gonna go with Hollow Knight.
Oh,
Yeah. Damn it. Oh.
We got two.
dude, that's not
Ones.
good.
What do you? I mean,
They're both.
It-
They're both bait. They are both bait.
Yeah.
they're easy.
Onyx,
they're easy-
you might
yeah.
just got your points back. if my game comes out,
If Hollow
you
Knight
might have
comes
just
out.
got your points back.
Yeah.
I don't see why it wouldn't come out though. I don't see why it wouldn't. Like,
It's
It's
an
the
indie
Switch
studio.
2. It's the Switch 2 that honestly gives me
Yeah.
hope. Because Hollow Knight, like Team Cherry and Nintendo were kind of close. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I just have this gut feeling that this will be the year.
You think in April they'll announce it?
Dude, April's gonna be that, and Pokemon Legends ZA, baby.
You know,
Zah.
you know what? Also, will probably be in April.
I sure hope not.
Is an Xbox like they do their ID at Xbox show, which is
Oh,
about indie
yeah.
games,
Yeah.
and that game is coming to Game Pass too. So that
They
could
did,
also
right.
be
I was
where it
gonna say
shows up.
I thought they like worked with them
Yeah.
to get some sort of promotional rights or
Just
something.
Game Pass, yeah.
Okay,
That's about
okay.
it. I don't know if they got like a marketing deal with them, but
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
But yeah, John picks Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Good pick.
That is a very fair one.
I'm stuck with that one.
I hope it doesn't come out.
So that means, to reiterate, that means I am now stuck with Judas and Onyx is stuck with Hollow Knight. So even if they get announced like 2026, January 13th, it didn't come out that year. So Onyx and I aren't getting points. So, but if they do come out this year, then the people that counterpick them, you might be in trouble. So, all right. It's me next, isn't it?
All right, Tony.
Yes, it is. Shit.
Curious for your pick. Really curious.
I mean, Judas and Hollow Knight were like the easiest, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like those are the two, like the only ones. Other than there's I baited you guys, man. I have unannounced Mario too.
You really do.
That's
Yeah.
coming out, though.
I have the bait.
That'll
High chance of it coming out though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay, so
What if it
I'm
doesn't?
just gonna think out loud because I get to go. So
You do.
like Pokemon Legends is a contender because of like it just might be the lowest reviewed. I think it will get above 70, but I just feel like I won't lose as much if it comes out. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I'm also not sure about.
I dare
There's a lot
you.
on here that it's like I'm just
John's like, dude, let me get some points, bro.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, this is tough.
You know, no, let me stop. I'm not gonna give you.
Yeah, no.
Mm,
And Rematch is such a gamble for that studio. Like that's so
Yeah,
different.
I was looking at that too. I'm just like,
Give me points.
Even Clay Obscure.
And
Clay
there's
Obscure,
something like I am looking forward to Expedition 33, but
Yeah.
there's something about it that I'm just like, what if that's a miss? Like I'll be
yeah.
so
Yeah.
sad, but what if it's a miss? You know,
that
like
would
it
be
very
really
well
sad,
could be.
man. That'd be a bummer.
There's so many potential things. I feel like of all the lists, Rob, I'm not touching yours. I'm not touching yours.
well, let's
I feel like
Really? You don't think GTA would be a
I feel like GTA 6. I don't want to take that risk.
Could get
'Cause if
delayed,
that-
but
If that comes out
yeah,
and
you're
I
screwed,
counterpicked
man.
it, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's 90 plus.
the release date is
You have to-
so close to the end of the year that if there's a delay, it's likely going to be, maybe to the new year.
and I
I'm
feel
telling you,
bad.
man,
Because
I don't
like
think
whatever
that's
you
delayed.
counterpick, it's like what do you have the least faith in? You know,
Wait, how many counterpicks do we get? We have two.
two.
we have one
Oh my
today,
God.
and then
Yep.
one we have to use by November 1st.
Okay.
But there might be more games that we
Oh,
have.
so we don't
Yeah,
have
you
to do
wanna
it now?
counter
We don't do
By
them both
November.
now?
No.
No.
We don't
Okay,
do
cool.
both now. No.
Cool.
God damn it, dude. Okay, I have to pick something.
Yeah, I'm next after this. Fuck.
There's so many good options.
You guys are sleeping on my list.
We're not. We're scared of your
No,
list. That's
I'm
why
talking
people
about
are
the chat. Talking about chat.
I was
The
gonna say.
I am tossing and turning between Kel's Expedition 33 and I think John's I think actually a lot in John's list.
I dare you to pick anything in my list. I friggin' dare you. Give me some points.
Give me the points.
Ghost of Yote is my only one.
You know
on my
what?
list that I'm
Here's
like,
what I'm
yeah.
gonna do. I'm gonna pick as the freeze frame happens.
Beautiful.
Yep. Of course.
I'm picking Expedition 33.
Damn. Okay.
And
Stuck
the
with
reason is just because I feel like it might be one of those games that we're all looking forward to that could miss. And it could miss hard.
Hard.
And it's gonna
Yeah.
suck if it does.
Yeah,
But if
thanks.
I don't want to say I don't have faith in them, but I got gut feeling there's something about it that I like.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. This is one of those things where it's like, if I
Yeah.
lose, I'll be happy. That's why I'm picking it. If I lose, I'll be happy. That's why I'm picking it.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I think, well, not that I don't think it's gonna be bad. I really want it to be good. I really, really want it to be good.
Yeah, same. Like again, like this is one of those things. I'll be happy. Like I will be
Right.
happy to take this loss. And you know, if we did this draft a week later, because we're about to see it. We're about to see it next week. Yeah. All right, Rob, you get to go
Damn.
next.
So you ended up picking.
Obscure.
Player
Expedition
obscure, yep.
33 is my
Yep.
counter pick.
This is so hard because
Yeah, this is
a lot
hard
of
now.
a lot of the picks already are done, right? In the sense of like the delayed stuff. I mean, I could go for Tony's Mario game, but that'd be dumb because if it does come out,
You know it's gonna be a banger,
It-
dude.
it'd be so good, and then it's gonna be the first super powered Mario on that Switch, and that like there's no way it's not gonna be bad.
It's gonna be Mario on crack. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mario on steroids, so I can't touch that. John, I have one on your list that I'm looking at.
John's got
Onyx-
some contenders, man. I almost went there.
The Switch 2 is such a hard thing to attack because it's just all of your Nintendo games are just going to be super powered, right? Like they're just getting a huge performance boost, and like that's what everyone wants. So I can't really go for Pokemon.
Remy, there's no way it's gonna be a 2D Mario. We just got Wonder last year. Or 23, whatever.
We haven't had a
They
3D
having
Mario
faith in
in a
John.
while.
2017, dude. 2017. It's been a long time for 3D.
And we're not getting a Zelda. We are getting a Metroid. We are getting a Metroid, so that's all right. I'm gonna make a decision here.
Do it.
John, whenever you have to dip out, just go for it, man.
Yeah, my dog just yacked all over the place downstairs, so I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Oh,
Anyway, that was fun.
Yeah,
all right.
John, that was awesome. We will see if we pick apart your list. But thank you very much for playing, sir.
I
Hey,
dare
Tony.
you.
Tony. I'm gonna be
John from the Elder Trolls. Everybody, go follow him. Link in the
All right,
description.
ciao, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
John.
John.
ciao, dude.
And then there were
All right.
four.
So then, if I pick a game and it comes out, it reviews, and it's below an 80,
70.
70.
below
70.
a 70. Fuck.
That's the hard part, dude.
That's why, like the counter picks, you're just trying to pick what you will lose the least amount
The
of
least
points.
amount, yeah.
'Cause
At this
it's very
point, this is
unlikely
what we
you're
should
going to
be
gain
doing now.
points. It's so unlikely you're going to gain points. It's just what am I going to lose the least on?
All right. Give me John. So he's not here for it, but give me the Little Nightmares 3.
Yeah,
That is a really
one. That's a good
smart
pick.
guess. Little Nightmares
Yeah,
2, I think,
I
had
would
like
say
an 82
so.
or something. Like,
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing that's gonna do bad. I feel
yeah,
like
82,
it's not,
dude.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
nothing. So
Yeah, Little Nightmares 3 is a good pick because it's again, like for what I played, it's a very different environment, which the environments are such a cool part about Little Nightmares 1 and 2. It's done by a different studio as well, so
right.
we don't know if it'll pay off. Like I thought of that, Rob. I think that's a very fair choice. I don't think you should feel bad about that one.
I feel bad he's not even here. He's gonna.
I know,
go
he can't-
back
he's not here to react to it.
Well,
Yeah.
don't. We'll see.
William, damn heartless. Like it's not us downplaying the game. It's just like again, we're just what do we have the most security in kind of a thing, you know? So and like that's why I didn't pick Fable. Like Fable, I was like, it's this studio's first RPG. I don't know how that'll go, kind of a thing. So yeah.
Kel, you should pick Monster Hunter Wilds. Just saying, it could be a miss.
Yeah,
could be
you're
a
right.
huge miss.
Capcom
be a miss.
misses all the time.
All the
dude.
time.
All the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, that's be smart.
You remember Bionic Commando? You remember Bionic Commando? Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
I-
They've been missing
admit-
so much lately.
Rain
Mhm.
brings up Pokemon. I looked at Pokemon.
83.
Yeah, it's
Legends-
The only thing that I'm like, this could do well is because of the Switch hardware, the new Switch hardware.
yeah,
Right.
And that's
Right.
Not just that, I think if the developers got that extra time to do it, which they did.
Yeah.
The game got more time than the first one.
Yep.
Dude, could be a good ass game.
Who's next? Me?
yeah.
Yeah, it's you, Kel. You're ending it.
Yeah, this is an easy one for me. You know, I don't. Have
Oh,
to
it
do too much.
is.
Yeah, I just think this is.
I I know what it is.
Let's see. Let's go to KBG's little pick here. I feel like
Do
everything.
you have it, or do I need
solid.
to pull it up?
No, I have it.
Okay.
I have it. Yeah, everything here is pretty solid.
Why's everybody looking at mine? What?
I'm just going down the list that I have here.
Oh,
Onyx,
okay.
not touching. Well, I can do Pokemon, maybe. We'll see.
First one got
I think
84, just saying.
Robs. It's like I don't want to touch Robs with a 13-foot pole. I'm too worried about it.
Robs, honestly, the thing with Robs, if you want to take a huge chance,
Gave it together. Super chat. Thank you very much. Do GTA. You won't.
GTA 6,
You coward.
You take a risk, bro. I'm
take a
you,
huge
you
risk?
with me. You taking the risk with me at that.
That's
point.
a
Yes,
huge risk.
yes.
That's a big
but
gamble.
we can either Rob is going to decimate us or he's going to get obliterated. Like he might one or the other, right? Because if this does get delayed, like I mean, Elden Ring, I can kind of see it doing great, or I can kind of see it doing just good. Split Fiction, good. Slay the Spire, really good. And Outer Worlds, it's a toss-up.
Outer
I
Worlds
feel like
is-
your
could go
biggest
either way.
one
It's
here
gonna
is
be-
GTA 6.
And dude, Outer Worlds might not come out either. Avowed is coming out soon. Like,
That's the other one. I was gonna
And
pick.
it's
mean-
like people pointed out, it's like, why it's such a packed year? Why not just they might and they delayed Avowed. They did. I like
Yeah.
how we're like trying to convince Kel. Like,
Well, you get the last
So-
pick, so
But
it's like-
GTA 6 is the biggest one. Like this could make or break Rob's list, right?
that's a gamble.
So-
man.
This could
That's a
make or
gamble.
break your list.
list. Too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
it
fair
comes
enough.
out, you lose too.
That's
Like,
bigger than Hollow Knight, dude. I'm saying
Yeah.
that's a bigger
Fair
gamble to me.
enough, fair.
Betting against GTA? Ooh.
Yeah, that's but the track record, guys.
Just
the
do it,
track
just do it.
record.
You
This
want
is
to
Rockstar.
risk your season on a counter pick? Is what
Essentially is what we're doing here, right?
That's where I'm not trying to defend myself, but I'm also
I
you lose.
love it, dude. If he does it, I'm like, that's ballsy, and I freaking love it. But
And there's
it's
5 more
gonna-
games you're gonna pick down the line too. Keep that in mind.
That is true. This isn't. It could be a make or break, but that is correct. This is just our kickoff front half of the thing, and then the rest of the year we're being passive. But Kel, what is your counter pick?
I'm not doing it. I'm not stupid.
I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna pick Kingdom Come.
Okay.
Wow, John's list is the
Damn,
only
dude.
one with 2. I think that's a good one. I think no offense to John, and again, it's not because I think they're going to be bad, but it's just like I feel like it's the games that I just don't know. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel like I.
Oh my god, the
have
first one was
utmost
72.
confidence.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
First one was 72.
Oh,
yeah.
Open
Damn.
critic.
Yeah, I thought
Kel,
it
did
was
you say
higher
Kingdom
than-
Come?
Kingdom Come.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good pick, Kelf. Honestly,
I
That,
didn't
like,
even know it was that low. Okay.
I thought it
Oh,
was, yeah, that's
Yeah, Remy
Very
says
safe
it's a safe pick.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
probably the best one. Minus.
and I like the screen. Look at this. The draft is complete.
Nice.
From here, you can make bids for games that were not drafted. However, you may want to hold on to your available budget until later in the year. Ladies and gentlemen, like I want to read off what we all picked, and I want to see what people are listening or watching think. But good job with your picks. Yes, indeed. What we have for everybody's drafts is for Kel's Radio Lucent Studios. He has the Untitled Mario Kart, Civilization 7, Death Stranding 2, Expedition 33, I'm not saying that front word, Rematch, and he is counterpicking John's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. For Rob, representing Controller Throwers Interactive, we have Grand Theft Auto 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Split Fiction, Slay the Spire 2, The Outer Worlds 2, and he counterpicks John's Little Nightmares 3. So the gaming duo is against John.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
And
do.
also, I think Rob is the only one without a counterpick. Correct. Rob is the
Damn.
only one without a counterpick. So say what you will about that, Rob. Maybe that means it's a good list. For me, at AA Sprinkles, I said the unannounced 3D Mario platformer, Doom the Dark Ages, Avowed, Judas, and Citizen Sleeper 2. And my counterpick was Kel's Expedition 33. For John, who is not here but with us in spirit, he has Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Little Nightmares 3, and Karen. And he's counterpicking Onyx's Hollow Knight Silk Song for Naughty Dog Entertainment. Or Naughty Dong
Naughty
Entertainment.
Yeah.
And finally, Onyx at Rock Snake nominates Monster Hunter Wilds, Metroid Prime 4, Hollow Knight Silksong, Pokemon Legends ZA, and Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. And he counterpicks my Judas. What is everybody feeling about this list?
Why did I pick Hollow Knight, dude?
Why did I
Why
pick
not?
Hollow Knight? Hey,
Why
it's better than
not?
picking Okami.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay, yes, you're right. That is quite what?
That's crazy. That's a wild take.
That's
I
actually
think-
wild.
Rob, how does it feel to be the only one without a counterpick?
So I'm actually the strategy of I was scared about picking GTA 6, obviously, but it's
course.
almost one of those games. I feel like the games that are super big, you're like, I don't want to touch. You're just people are too scared to touch it. So like Mario, I'm like, there's a chance it might not come out this year. There's a high chance it actually might not come out this year. But I was too afraid to even fuck with it. Like I'm not gonna touch that, right? And I feel like I was really nervous that you guys, especially you, Kelvin, I saw you eyeing GTA 6, like you're like, it's not coming out this year. But it's like, but what if it does? But what if
Sure,
it
yeah,
does?
yeah. I guess.
Yeah,
could think
you know
that
what I
way
mean?
Too, but
Like
what if it
that's
doesn't?
so I think it's like your offense is also a good defense as well. I think is
Mhm.
pretty good.
My only thing with that,
Here.
I just feel like you're betting your cards just on GTA, because like if it doesn't come out,
No, yeah, he's right.
Slay the
we
Spire,
didn't
man.
touch his list, man. Like his list is a list that I feel like we're all like it's
very
too
strong.
risky to
It's very
touch.
so
any
if
of that.
if GTA 6 doesn't come out, he doesn't win any points. He just doesn't get
No
any
points.
points.
If GTA, so it's interesting. If GTA 6 doesn't come out, since none of us counterpicked it, he could drop it.
That's true.
Son of a
That's
bitch,
true.
you're right.
You're
yeah,
right.
You're
that's the
right.
other part of the counterpicks is that you're preventing somebody from dropping something.
Nah,
No,
it's
that's-
okay. It's
that's
okay.
smart.
Because GTA,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, if GTA
It was
comes
the
out,
risk, you know,
man,
like you
Yeah.
potentially prevent Rob from getting a free slot
Yeah.
in
you're
the
right, you're
risk
right.
that you might lose a shit ton of points. Like,
Yeah.
so
That was a good
Yeah.
call. No, that's smart.
Can you drop a game after it releases? Is that the whole thing? Like you can drop a
no,
game-
no. If a game has reviews, you're locked in. You can't.
Okay.
You can't touch it. Okay. As soon as the reviews are
Can't
done.
touch this. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like I correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like at the beginning we thought Onyx like had the show. I feel like. Am I alone in that or?
No, because you get the
No.
back to back. It's like you just can't.
Yeah,
Those
he
are
had the
two-
back to backs.
Was it a
Yeah.
Monster Hunter and then Metroid you got after?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the two S tier games right off the jump.
Dang,
Like you
yeah,
can't.
bombshells.
And this
Yeah.
is the
Onyx,
thing, right?
how do you feel about your list?
It's a gamble. This is genuinely
It's a
like
gamble.
I got the faker archetype, and I'm sticking to using that faker archetype because
Faker archetype.
like dude, metaphor stuff. But like
Yep.
because I'm pretty much guaranteed some wins with Monster Hunter, but Metroid doesn't have a release date, and to be honest, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a 90 plus. It really doesn't, right?
Mm.
Hollow Knight Silksong is the biggest gamble of the world, because even if it does come out, who's to say it's going to be as good as the original Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah.
Legend ZA again, no release date. Metal Gear Solid again, no release date. I am going off the vibes right now. The
Yeah.
vibes are good.
I think all of yours except Silk Song, they for sure are coming out this year. Because
I think. Sorry,
yeah,
I think Onyx has the prettiest list.
It
I
is
think you have a
prettiest
very,
list.
you have
I
a
like
very
that.
pretty
We did-
list.
yeah. You know that's fair because Rob, even though none of us touched your list, that's also because your list is like the most scary to touch.
Yeah.
That's why your list is the scariest to touch. But
Yeah.
Onyx is I'll agree with that. Yeah, Onyx has the prettiest list.
Like all the games are bangers. Every game that has come before this one is pretty much a solid hit. So
Yeah.
like, please come out.
Yeah. No, and like Remedy points out, Metroid has a release year, but it could get delayed. I think it's too much of a transition game to the Switch 2 for it to not come out.
Right.
Yeah, and for them
And
to
William-
also, like, bring it back, that was a big part of the direct last time. For them to delay,
Yeah,
it
that was
hurt
like
a
the last
lot.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like William's thing. GTA 6 is a nuke. Congrats.
it is. It is.
If it
We
comes
should
out,
hope
if it comes out,
if
like
it comes out, because then if it doesn't, I'm screwed because I got to drop it, and hopefully I pick something up that's can take it. That's the first pick.
I think
That's
that's
literally-
why, man.
But
Like,
you,
your
I
list
don't
was
think you
just
should
too
worry
scary.
though. If you do have to drop it, there's gonna be plenty of other games I'm sure you can pick up throughout the year. That'll just it won't be as big as GTA 6, but it'll do well.
Yeah, I gotta make up
Rain.
around
No.
I wouldn't worry
No.
about the release date of Pokemon Rain
No.
says. It's a spinoff
It's-
that only plays in a big town. Could be lower than 70.
There is no way it's going to be
No.
less than 70, dude. If the Like
Yeah,
a
I don't
Dragon
think so.
series was using one town for years and just kept like adding and adding and adding to that, Kamurocho, right? Pokemon could do it. I have like a lot of faith in the devs, to be honest. 84. Legends Arceus got an 84.
Let's
Kel,
go ahead, Tony.
well, I just wanted to give like Kel a moment too, but like I'm just curious like what you feel about your
My
list if you
list?
look at it, because
I think
like,
my list is pretty safe. If you go through the list,
what are you the
I
most
think,
worried about?
obviously, Expedition. Expedition
Really?
is terrifying.
Death Stranding for
yeah.
me.
No, I think Death Stranding is going to do fine. I mean,
I
are you
think
saying
Rematch.
as far as are you saying as far as being released this year?
Yeah, I'm worried about the release date because there's a lot going on
Yeah,
with that
yeah,
game.
I could.
Guys,
worry
give me
about
one
that too.
second. 1 second.
Yeah,
Absolutely. But yeah, I think overall it's a pretty safe list. I mean, I have Civilizations 7 there, which I can't imagine it doing bad. It's coming out soon.
No, it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
I have Mario Kart 9, not worried about that at all in the slightest. Rematch, I'm pretty optimistic about. I think this is going to do well. I
High
think it's going
ceiling.
to come out this year. Death Stranding, we talked about. I think Expedition is the only one that I'm just like, man, I'm really going to keep an eye out for release for, obviously Xbox next week, is it that they have the
next week.
showcase? Definitely going to keep an eye out on that, and just going to keep out an eye out on all the things that they release throughout the year. Hopefully it comes out. What if this is going to go crazy, but like next week, if they announce a 2026 release date or release window, oh my gosh,
No.
I'm going to.
No, everything in
I hope
that
not,
developer
but-
direct, and this is why like also the worry about Fable is like it wasn't in that, but I think that's also because they want to say it for the summer one. But
Sure.
everything in the developer direct, the intent, at least I've gathered, is that these are things coming out this year.
Yeah.
Like that's the goal. It's like these are the things that are leading the charge for the year. So
Yeah.
I think you're safe with it coming out. Plus they've been marketing it like crazy.
Marketing is insane, dude. High budget, man. So I'm optimistic, but we'll see. I will see. Overall, I
Kingdom
think
Come
it's a safe
Deliverance
list.
too. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see if that works out or not for you. I'm very curious about the counter picks and how that'll work out.
I know.
Um,
What do you think about
when
your
I
list?
like, when I look at my list, I am so happy I got Dune: The Dark Ages, because that was a thing that I was
you
like,
snuck that one. You took
I
that
just-
one from me.
I
Ugh.
needed that, man, because I'm like, if one of you guys took that from me, like that would have been like one of us taking Monster Hunter Wilds from Onyx, man. Like
From
it just,
Onyx, yeah.
I'm so glad that he and I got our like most anticipated, and
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that game. I don't see it getting less than 80 at all. So I'm happy I got that, but everything else, I'm very curious. Like I feel safe about Avowed and Citizen Sleeper 2. I think those are for sure going to get me points, which is why nobody counterpicked them. And if that 3D Mario comes out, then
Bomb.
set.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
set.
bomb.
But
Explosion.
like that is gonna that's a risk playing on something that isn't out yet. But it's like it's been so long. I feel like it will. Judas is the only thing that's the gamble, which is why I understand Onyx counter picking that. Like totally, that was a counter bait for sure. I think I'm especially just like I hope Expedition 33 is good, but that was my counter pick. And
Yeah.
again, if I'm wrong on that, I will be happy to take the L. I'm like I think that was Blessing on Kind of Funny that did that. He's like, I'm counter picking Mario because if I lose this, I'll be
You
happy.
win.
Like
you still
I'll be
win.
happy.
You still win. Yeah,
It'll be a
exactly.
win either way. Either A, I win the fantasy draft, or B, I win in life. Kind of a thing.
Yeah, I get a
So-
Mario.
Now
I-
I will
I-
say about Mario, I can see it going two ways. It could definitely release this year, right? But Nintendo having new hardware, Mario Kart 9 essentially coming out, you would assume Metroid Prime 4 coming out as well. Do you really think they're going to release an actual other Mario game this year
Dude,
as well?
Hell yeah. Remember the Switch
yeah.
launch, man. That launch year
Switch
had the
launch,
game's
yep.
launched with
Let's
Breath of the
say that.
Wild, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Brand new open world Zelda, and Odyssey came out like 6 months later, and Mario Kart 8 came out like a couple months after that.
Mario
or
Kart,
after-
I would count that, yes, but this is a new Mario Kart 9, new Mario game like title. Like to me, I think Nintendo will have Mario Kart not, or will have the new Mario game like pretty much complete, but they'll wait till 2026
I don't
to
think so, man.
have something.
Dude,
We'll
that
see.
first year was insane. Mario Kart 8 has sold 64 million
Yeah.
copies, bro.
Breath of the
Like I
Wild.
would agree. I agree with Onyx in the sense of just from the Switch 1's launch year, because the Switch
want
1
that
launch
success.
year, it's like, here's a new Yoshi, here's a new Kirby, here's a new Mario, here's a new Zelda, like here's a new Metroid. They just went on all cylinders, and I feel like, and whatever that Mario team has been doing, they've been on working on something forever. So
Yeah.
I feel like,
With the last
and
new
that's
thing.
how the Switch got so successful, is that they had such a banger launch year. It wasn't just Breath of the Wild; it was the year, and I think
That
I
first
think
year
that's
was
why.
crazy.
So
Chronicles 2. That was another one that released by
That was a
I
big
think
one.
that was
Yeah.
a big one. So like, and they haven't had anything. Like they haven't had anything in a long time. Like for the Switch, like it was just right. Remember, this past year, 2024 was just radio silent for the Switch, right? And then now they're like, okay, we're saving it for this. So
The new Mario and Luigi was pretty cool, but like it didn't do as well as people wanted it and stuff.
yeah, Peach Showtime, right? That came out. Like you have a couple of things. They have the new the Legend of
You had a few things. It wasn't
Thousand
like
Year Ago
completely
remake was also a
Thousand
thing.
Year.
yeah.
what does this mean? I practice
don't-
so much hiragana listening to you guys.
Dude,
I don't know
that's
what hiragana
Japanese.
is.
That's Japanese. That's written language.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, got it.
I wanna like wrap this stream up. I'm happy to talk a bit more, but this has been our Fantasy Critic, our first one ever that we have all done. And this was a blast. I'm very excited to see how it unfolds and to like be passively talking with you guys and bidding on stuff and just the drops. Like it's gonna be a journey, and maybe I'll reach out to you guys about this, but maybe like a mid-year check-in to see
for
how
sure.
things are.
Absolutely.
And then
Yeah.
we'll have the winner at the very end of the year. It's a year-long venture, but this was kickoff night. And now we have this whole new layer of interest. If something gets delayed, if something gets announced, it just like it adds a whole new layer to the whole year. And we're on this journey together. So
Love that.
I look forward to it. I
Same.
hope everybody watching had fun. I hope you guys had fun.
for sure.
Any final comments, Onyx?
Hollow Knight Silk Song, my dear. Cherry, please.
Please
Make
come out.
it happen,
Please,
man.
please.
Switch to a launch window. Ah! It's gonna happen. I will. Oh, I will show you the power.
You were getting muted.
No. Chill out,
He's
chill out.
getting pumped.
Is he having a stroke? What's happening?
Oh, you guys, that was really good. I came up with some
It was really
good. shit.
That was good. That was good. That was
Rob,
good.
any final comments on our first ever Fantasy Critic?
No, it's a blast. I can't wait for the half year, meet up, whatever we're gonna do. But yeah. Man, this was great, and you guys are all getting down. You guys are all going down at the end of the year.
That's the spirit. I wanted to hear a lot more F-bombs this stream.
Yeah.
For sure. Kel, any final comments?
I feel like I was slept on. Sleepy Fox though. You know what I mean? Not Sleepy Fox, Sneaky Fox. Sneaky Fox.
My list was fucking fire, bro.
But you know what? We'll see what happens. I'm excited for this. Like I said, Tony, we've been talking about this for a while, so this is going to be exciting year for us to get this going.
Yeah.
We have behind the scenes. We have talked about this for a long time, Rob, Kel, and me, and I'm so glad we're finally doing it. And that is this Fantasy Critic. So I hope everybody enjoyed. We will see you later, and next week will be the Developer Direct. How will that go? Tune in next week to find out. Catch you later.